Talk it up, talk it up, talk it up. How are we feeling? How are we doing? We are here again. Monday Night Football. A doubleheader. Yep, a doubleheader. Say what's up if you're in the chat. Put your game predictions in. We only got about a couple more minutes until the Bills-Titans game kicks off. Put your predictions in the chat. Maybe we go straight into that game prediction here. We're going to do game prediction for both games as well. We're going to be watching both games with you guys. I hope you had a good week 2. A lot of injuries, a lot of upsets, a lot of disappointments, a lot of things we did not want to see in week 2. But that's football. Yeah. And you gotta keep your head up. You gotta move forward. You gotta say, you know what? It's okay. Sometimes you gotta make some moves. And we're here to help. Let us know. Put your game predictions in the chat. Titans, Bills. A couple more minutes until it kicks off here. I hand it off to you, Zach. What are you thinking?
Titans, Bills. I'm obviously still reeling from my Trey Lance depression. So my energy is not an all-time high right now. Titans, Bills. Titans, Bills. I mean, look, the Bills are going to win this.
The Buffalo Bills.
I feel like even more than the confidence I had that the Seahawks would beat, or that the Broncos would beat the Seahawks, even though that was wrong, like I have even more confidence here in the Bills beating the Titans. So give me Bills. I'm going to say 28. I'm going to say 28-17. 28-17 Bills. I think they're going to get it done. The reason I don't have it as a high scoring game is because I just don't think they're going to need to prioritize the pass as much as they're going to pass, but I feel like they're going to be able to run some clock out in this game. So give me the Bills 28-17.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm thinking around the same thing. It's not a massive high scoring game, maybe in the mid 20s. Maybe we see like a 24-10 to the Bills, a 28-10 favorite to the Bills. This team, really, the Titans only has Derrick Henry, it really feels like, as a weapon right now. Treylon Burks is a weapon. He's going to be going against some good safeties here. He's going to be challenged a lot this week, and he's going to need to step up. So I think this team struggles. This team has been struggling, at least struggled last week, to get the ball moving. The Giants held Derrick Henry to under 100 yards. The Bills are a significantly better defense than us. Surely they can do the same thing. But we'll wait and see. Anything can happen with these two games. But yeah, give me 24-10. 24-28-10. I'm happy to go around there. So put your game predictions in the chat. Once again, guys, we're here with you. Conrad, Daniel Lawrence, Trey Lance. Zach, you love Trey Lance as much as me. What are your thoughts on his future? Man, that's a long conversation. I'm pretty sure Zach. Let's go through all of it, and then we could talk about Trey Lance. How do we feel about that?
Okay.
Let's go through it. Claire, probably not good if Jimmy G can get them to the playoffs, right? KCB, like the Super Bowl. I think he may have done this before. Conrad says, so I started Lamar, Waddle, Amon-Ra, Everett, and the Bucs defense also had Chubb. I mean, what an opportunity for you. You had 200 points. Conrad said 25-3 Bills. 35-3 Bills. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we'll talk about Trey Lance. The game's kicking off here, and it looks like the Bills are coming out. Don't know if you're watching on Game Pass, but
yeah,
like
I got Game Pass. I think we could be in sync here. I'll let you know. Josh Allen is there. You get this game cast up here for you guys. Yeah, Trey Lance is definitely going to be a conversation with you guys. There's going to be so much that we're going to be talking about, so definitely stay tuned for that. Let me refresh this Game Pass here.
Okay. I was updating the tag for this video because it had Broncos tag. Okay. Let's see. What was that? So, looks like there's already an injury.
An injury,
game.
Yeah. Gosh,
Jeez,
what happened there? That's never okay.
Okay, let me get this game up. All right, already an injury. Let's see. I hope this dude's all right. All right, so I'm catching up with the chat. Let's talk about Trey Lance while we wait for this first play.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is devastating. Oh, I mean, yeah, this is devastating. If you own Trey Lance in Dynasty, like, how do I say this the nicest way? This is definitely panic mode for me. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen a player in Trey Lance's situation that I can really compare it to. I know people are going to talk about Dak Prescott. Well, difference is Dak Prescott was already established in the NFL. He was already considered a top 10 quarterback. He had proven a lot. There wasn't a question of his confidence. A lot of people, had someone who was sending me a trade offer talk about Michael Vick. Michael Vick broke his leg. Different story. Again, very established player. And there are so many stories of really good young talents who confidence ruins their career. And so from the perspective of Trey Lance, I wish him the absolute best. And I still have him on quite a few dynasty teams, but sometimes there are scenarios in which you buy low. This doesn't seem like that scenario for me with Trey Lance. I'm not actively going out and buying Trey, a player who I definitely believed in, and I think he can recover from this injury. But even if you take best case scenario, Dak Prescott, as if you don't want to admit it, that's fine. But the stats will show you, the analytics will show you that Dak Prescott is not the same runner after that injury. Now, he's already established himself. He had that confidence. He had the weapons around him. But Dak Prescott was not the same runner after that injury. And
yeah.
And he's not been the same fantasy asset since that injury either. That's just the truth. So this isn't a buy low thing for me, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And as far as the situation as a whole, I'm kind of with a lot of the 49er beat writers and hardcore fans on Twitter who are quite upset at Kyle Shanahan, his usage of Trey Lance. It's extremely confusing. As it's 1st and 10 here, we're about to see the first play.
Yeah, I'm here with you.
24, 23.
Yeah, you might be a little bit ahead of me. They just blew the whistle. 23, 22, okay. 21.
First pass is to Stephon Diggs.
Let's go, Stephon.
On the same page here. Why don't you count down for me so we can get on the same page?
Okay, well, I'm going on the 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31.
Okay, we're on the same page here.
All right, love that.
So we'll keep up with the game, and I'll just kind of try and finish my thoughts here. As it's 2nd and what is it? 2nd and
I think it's
I can't tell just yet.
Yeah, they haven't
2nd and 4 or something. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 6. Okay, 2nd
Give it a
and 6.
Singletary here.
Is in the background here.
Give it a Singletary.
Field, excuse me. Who's number 15?
I don't know. Who the hell is that
player? It looks like it is a run for Singletary up the middle. Oh my
Singletary!
God.
Got it, Bobby! I'm telling you,
Titans defense is struggling.
This is going to be something special for Devin Singletary. I said you should have started him this week, and this is it. I mean, it's only one play. Let me not get all hyped. Then let me not say you should have started him after one play.
Yeah. And look, the last thing I'll say is I truly don't understand what Kyle's intentions were with his play calls. Watch all those games. Watch them back. I don't understand why Trey was being used in that scenario or why he was being used in that way. Trey Lance was on track, guys, to have over 200 rushing attempts. Over 200 rushing attempts. I don't understand. I understand why 49er Faithful is upset at Kyle. I understand. Like, you're the most creative play caller in the NFL, apparently. And you're calling quarterback runs, quarterback draws 15 times a game. Putting your future in harm's way with some of the biggest bodies on the field every single play. Now, was it intentional? No, but was it a lack of awareness and you put him in a terrible situation? Yes, I do think so. So, overall, I'm disappointed in Kyle's usage of him. It's definitely not over for Trey Lance. If I have him, I'm holding him. I'm not actively going out and getting him, though.
Yeah.
And let's see. I mean, I still want to see him succeed, of course. I love Trey Lance, but again, this pathway forward is very difficult for him. And you can point to players in the past who have done it, but I guarantee you that every player you're going to point to is going to already have been a successful, established player in the NFL. So I think it's a huge blow, probably a lot bigger than a lot of people want to admit. And yeah, it really devastated me. Genuinely, I was devastated. And still pretty devastated. Just really don't understand why. Really don't understand why Kyle would use him like that. I mean, people are gonna point to Jimmy, who came out and threw like 6 passes in a row, and he looked good. That's great. What did he do after that? I think he was like 6 for 15 rest of the game. So watching that game, I was struggling to understand why Jimmy was given those opportunities and Trey wasn't. Especially on 2nd and 8, by the way. 2nd and 8, and you're running a quarterback sneak. It's not like 4th and 1. It's not 4th and inches. It's not, on the 1 yard line on the goal line. I don't understand the usage. And I will have questions about that for a long time. But 3rd and 9 here. Bills have the ball. Josh Allen is under pressure, and he's rushing. Oh my gosh, I think he got the first down.
He did get the first down.
Oh my gosh.
That is crazy.
And look,
crazy.
Just to wrap up the Trey Lance thing quickly, I understand that when you have a mobile quarterback, you want to rush them, but you don't use them as a running back. You use them as a quarterback, and you allow their athleticism to extend plays. And maybe you have, let's say 3 or 4 designed runs. Okay, that's the difference here. That's not what was happening. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll give my thought process a little bit later. Let's let this game kind of go in really fast. Who's 41? Is that Moss? What's happening, everyone? See Claire, Sideline, Chase, Casey, Reggie, Greg. How we all doing? We catch up with the chat here. I'm in the Fantasy Pros. Black Books League, Tua Tyreek, Waddle, double stack. I mean, what an opportunity. Claire, over under on JJ is like 95.5. I'll take the over for sure. I mean, yeah, it's so hard not to take the over there. Conrad said, I got Jefferson and Diggs playing tonight. I mean, good luck tonight. Daniel said he has Lance over. Yeah, man. It's tough. Go Birds. Oh. I always hate when you see linemen fall like that. Like, they fall on their knees and then, like, their back kind of, like, their head hits back and then goes. It looks like they always get hurt. Claire, I got Jefferson and Goddard in Black Books. I mean, good luck tonight, guys. This is going to be a big night. I mean, 2 games, doubleheader. We'll be live for both games. We're going to have the game cast for both games once that game does, once the Eagles-Vikings games does start. Chase and hindsight question, McKenzie or Woods. I probably would have went McKenzie here. But I mean, at the moment, we don't see anything.
Who the heck is number 15, by the way?
No idea.
Who is this guy?
Jake Kumaro.
You guys should have rostered Jake Kumaro.
I know. What the hell? That would have been Shakira if Shakira was healthy. I think he's. Is he healthy?
Not healthy?
I don't think he's healthy. I know he was struggling with an injury. I could be wrong. But don't mock my words. Kumaro, bottom of the screen. Just give it to Singletary.
Give it to Kumaro. Feed the man. This is a Jeremy Lin experience right in front of our eyes. Yeah. The Bills are going to dominate this game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's hard not to see that happening.
Stephon Diggs with the catch. It's the second catch.
12 yards.
Again, still on track to easily finish as a top 5 guy this year.
Casey just took A.J. Brown on the over 75 yards. Good luck tonight with that.
Good luck, brother.
Claire, Zach Moss is going to be in on every goal opportunity just to mess with the fantasy community.
That wouldn't be surprising, eh?
I really hope not. Sideline.
Hey,
go for it.
I picked up Zach Moss because Terrion Davis-Price was injured, so I dropped him and picked up Zach Moss. I mean, you never know. Like, McKenzie drops a pass. That's not good for him. Oh, Shakira's on the play as well.
Shakira's on the field. Shakira. Come on, baby.
Sideline says I'm a side with Shanahan's thought process. I don't really understand the thought process, but I mean, that's fair. Reggie says, in my money league tonight, I'm down 43 points and have McKenzie left.
Oh gosh.
Reggie,
good luck.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. There's a miracle.
Probably time to chuck up the GGs on that one. 3rd and 2, Zach Moss is in the game, as well as their fullback in the slot.
Oh my goodness, what is happening here?
There's no Stephon Diggs on the field either, by the way. There's Dawson Knox.
Go Dawson! This is what you
already outscoring his week 1 performance there.
That's all you want. That's all you want.
Greg says got offered Mike Evans, George Kittle, and Travis Etienne for Kamara, A-Rob, and Elijah Moore. I feel like keeping Kamara and A-Rob and Elijah Moore. Sheesh.
Yeah,
Evans, Kittle, Etienne.
At the moment, it feels like Kittle is not something. But I wonder who's that other tight end you have there, Greg, because at the moment, it doesn't feel like I want anything to do with George Kittle. But at the same time, Jimmy G's back, so it's weird. But
yeah, I think Jimmy definitely brings consistency.
Yeah, but can he stay healthy? Team. That's the biggest problem.
Kittle, I mean, hard to say, but I think he is a pretty decent buy low if he does. Give me Mike Evans over A-Rob, even though I do love A-Rob.
Agreed.
Give me Kittle.
I would say
the issue is Kamara. Like, I don't know what to say about Kamara. And also, I don't know about you, but Elijah Moore's a huge disappointment to me. I mean, I said it last week. I don't think we can start Elijah Moore. And
yeah, it's definitely disappointing this past week.
He was the least targeted player. There was like 4 players who had more targets than him week 1, and then week 2 he comes out with 5 targets, and Garrett Wilson has 14. So Garrett Wilson doesn't really mean too much to me right now in fantasy. That could definitely change, and I could be stuck in like the first 2-week take lock, but I just don't feel like anyone can confidently start Elijah Moore right now.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Give me the Evans side.
I'll
take the Evans side.
I would still say Kamara, A-Rob. I just feel really confident. Go! Oh,
It's the fullback. It's the fullback.
Tackle him.
Oh my
gosh. Why didn't you tackle him?
Who had the first scoring prop on the fullback?
I know, man. They had him too. They had him too.
Oh my gosh. If he could win without the design quarterback runs, he would. I mean, that is like just the least creative play calling I had ever seen from Kyle. But I mean, agree to disagree. Fair enough. Claire says problems Mac attack with Gabe out. Raider Nation for life. David says, Daniel, you watch rugby or Aussie footy? Question mark.
You asking me, Daniel?
Yeah, your name's Daniel, right?
Yeah, I mean, usually people don't call me that, but hey, appreciate that. I don't watch either.
Yeah,
I don't watch either. So,
Jimmy looked good in limited work. Tell the NFL narrative writers to come up with some new material. Fair enough. Nathan says Jake Kumaro is from my alma mater university, Wisconsin Whitewater. Wow. Reggie says I need Tyreek Hill 42-point game. I need a Tyreek Hill game from McKinsey. It's not gonna happen, but good luck.
Yeah, good
David
luck.
says I got luck in my bold prediction last Thursday. I didn't expect the Cowboys to win it. Yeah, Cowboys won versus the Bengals. That was crazy. Greg says I have Komet and Tunyon as tight ends. Been struggling to start the season. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Komet is also another huge disappointment.
A massive disappointment. Barely targeted. Yeah. 2 goose eggs in both games right now. I mean, you can't start him, unfortunately. Hopefully, he has a bounce back week somehow.
Yeah, you cannot start him. That's for damn sure.
I feel like they weren't trying. I mean, if we watch that game though, they were trying to beat him on the ground. Like, I was talking.
Well, Justin Fields had 10 passing attempts. Like, what is that?
And Monty
in a negative game script.
Yeah, exactly. And they were down by 10, and in like the middle of the third, towards the end of the third quarter, and they was still trying to run. First and second down was running the ball with Monty constantly, which is I guess good if you have Monty. But like, let's get creative. Like, let's try to throw the ball. Let's do play action, something.
Or just like be realistic that you can't win right now by being down to the Packers by running the ball that many times. You know, it's like
it just wasn't a good play calling. I mean, it was great for Monty, but for everyone else, it was just non-existent, which was very frustrating.
Yeah, it was frustrating, but I feel like. I don't know about you, like no disrespect to this game, but I'm actually waiting on the other game. That's what excites me. The other game is what actually excites me.
Yeah, I'm excited for both, to be completely honest. But yeah,
I'm excited to see Treylon Burks. I'm hoping that they're going to use him. Treylon Burks and Kyle Phillips. I'm hoping that their usage is going to go up.
Brother Kyle.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like the more competitive game is probably going to be the Eagles Vikings.
Reggie, should I trade Jamar Chase for 2 of the following? DK, AJ Dillon, James Robinson, and Gabe Davis. I only get 2. No. I don't want any of these people. Yeah, it's a pretty easy
answer for me. No.
Not that I don't want these people.
I definitely want a lot of those guys.
It's not that I don't want them. It's just more like I would rather have Jamar Chase. There goes Justin Jefferson here.
Nathan says, I was at the Packers game last night, and we were too loud for Fields to be effective. He was running for his life most of the game. Yeah. No, the Packers defense was pretty good, especially that goal line stand as well. Well, a lot of people think it was a touchdown. I don't know. What do you guys think? Steven says, excited to see for Burks and to see if Tennessee decides to mix in some Malik. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I don't see Malik happening today, but I mean, it could. Like, let's see. That could be really exciting.
It could. Let's see how they're going to come out here.
What would you put percentage chance that Malik enters this game? It's probably, to me, it has to be an injury.
Maybe they get creative, but I doubt it. I mean, why run the ball with Malik when you got this guy right here, the king?
Yeah.
Look at that. GG's Josh.
Yeah, Norman. I would put it at like a 2% chance.
Yeah, let's see.
Because of injury. Tommy Nuck says, got Mike Thomas, Waddle, and Hollywood. Should I trade my bench, Jahan Dotson, for Drake London? You absolutely take Drake London in that trade.
Yeah.
1st and 10 here. Woods in motion.
Roberto.
It's a pass. It's Treylon. It's Treylon, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Get the man involved.
Get him
involved. I told you to trade for him last week. Did you do it? Did you do it? I mean, he has 1 catch. I'm acting like he's like top 5 wide receiver on the week.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. You love to see it.
Needed that. I need to see Treylon succeed after seeing a Trey Lance injury.
Oh no, that's not what you want.
Taylor Lewan is down, and that's not good for this run game.
Nah, he's getting up. I hope so. Percent chance that he gets any snaps has to be under 5, but the start of the season 0-2. We'll see what happens. Yeah. I guess if we're talking the whole season, I think it's definitely high if they lose this game.
No, yeah, I agree. I don't mean the whole season.
Yeah, well, I think we were just talking about this game specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks interesting. These Star Wars things look so interesting.
The Andor?
Yeah.
Is it Andor?
Yeah.
Star Wars Andor, yeah. 3-episode premiere on Wednesday. I like that. They're not teasing us with like 1 episode per week.
No.
Give me some meat. I like it.
Casey, rookies are bowling out this year. Has to be the best early performance by a rookie wide receiver class. Maybe I
would actually agree as far as like the first 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Typically doesn't happen this early.
Yeah, it's just very, very interesting. Let me open up Twitch. Forgot about Twitch. Sorry if you're out there on Twitch.
No one's commented just yet.
Okay.
Showstopper says, in my redraft league, I was offered Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, and Amari Cooper for Swift and Pittman. I feel like I have the better side. Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. I mean, you keep Swift and Pittman here.
Yeah.
Only one not performing is Williams. Yeah. He can't. He's not playing, so that's fair.
So that was a catch for Trey Lance for 14 yards.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, keep in mind, what did I say on my take this week? Was it 37%? I said that he played last week and he saw 5 targets. I mean, if he plays 50, 60, 70% of the snaps, what could we see?
No. A lot of question marks here. Daniel says Drake looking good so far. Yeah, he is looking good.
Yeah, I have to be honest. I was like, it's early, but I'm fully prepared right now to say that I was wrong on Drake London. In the sense that I didn't prioritize him as much as I should have. It's not that I was anti-Drake London. He was still like tied for the first wide receiver I would draft this year in rookie drafts, but I definitely did not advocate for him as much as I should have. I'm all aboard the Drake London train. Person 10 here.
I don't think Trey Lance's on the field.
I can't tell. You might be right though, but this looks like a run play. Derrick Henry, solid rush for 1 yard. Casey says, how can you not with a name like Drake London? True. Elijah Moore has me sad.
Yeah,
well, I guess I'll throw that to you. Like, what's going on with Elijah Moore then?
I think it's just Joe spreading the ball around, honestly. I think there's no real answer. He's just spreading the ball around. He's getting it to everyone, and he's literally giving it to everyone. So we'll definitely see what happens.
At the top of the screen, by the way.
Derrick Henry in the slot here. Wow. Okay, run a route, Henry.
This is interesting.
Run a route.
He's looking at Treylon. It's Treylon.
The flag there.
Keep feeding the beast. What was I gonna say? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Elijah Moore's confusing, man. You can't start him moving forward. I don't think, at least.
No, I don't think you can either. I mean, I wonder if Zach Wilson is gonna change that. I wonder.
That's definitely a good point because like every quarterback is different on how they prioritize weapons.
Yeah, and I think
the thing, Garrett Wilson gets open, man. He just gets open. Same with Elijah, but 2 fouls on the defense. Okay.
Daniel says, I'm in one league. I'm able to draft Drake London and Burks in a rookie draft. Hopefully they both develop in the wild. You were able to draft London and Burks. Hopefully they both develop into a wide receiver this year. Yeah.
I love it.
Is Saquon a top 5 running back this year? I mean, I think so far. If he continues to get this workload. But if they start to dial back, then it'll change. Like he didn't get as many targets as we saw in week 1. but the game plan was different. But the main focus on our team is Saquon, to be honest.
Yeah.
The only consistent guy that's getting workload.
Sure. 1st and 10, it's Henry. It's Henry. Nice run for 8. Saquon top 5. I feel more comfortable saying like top 8.
That's fair.
And the only reason is just because I think you guys are winning games based off of your defense right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but watching those games outside of week 1, like week 2 looked pretty rough offensively. I could be wrong though. I mean, you watched the games more than me.
it was definitely a struggle. I mean, I think both games was won defensively.
Right. Okay.
But
so like I guess my sentiment is just I think he's a top 3 talent right now, but there are other running backs and better offenses that I would put ahead of him. It's Austin. Is that fair to say?
I think that the offense is better than like it's ever been. Daniel Jones has played better than he's ever have. Not saying he's amazing, but I think as we continue to progress, I think the offense the defense did win the game this past week, but in week 1 it was Daniel Jones that like drove us down the field to get that game, to punch it in and win. But yeah, I think it's both sides, in my opinion. If there was a percentage, but yeah, if there was a percentage of like who's winning, it's definitely like it's like defense 70, offense 30. So if I am agreeing, but like I'm just trying to give props to the offense as well.
Sure, no, I think that's fair. I just feel more comfortable with the top 8, but that's a technicality.
Yeah.
Drusev says, I've got Hall, Walker, and JMO. Really hope they show something. I mean, Breece Hall looked incredible. He looked incredible on Sunday. I would encourage you to watch his opportunities on YouTube. 2nd and 10, it's a pitch to Derrick Henry. I mean, this Bills defense is not to be messed with. Yeah, JMO, we can't really say just yet. Kenneth Walker, I would say it was a relatively rough debut, but it was against a pretty good defense, so it's hard to judge just yet.
Gosh, he couldn't get to the edge there. 3rd and 14 here.
Let's see who's on the field. I don't see Traylon on the field. So it looks like Kyle Phillips, Robert Woods,
Nikiti.
Interesting that probably your best contested catcher is not on the field, but fair enough. Oh my gosh. That's Westbrook-Ikhine. You got to go for it here, bro.
Yeah, you get the king. You put him in right there.
You cannot kick a field goal here.
Rush it. Hurry up. Let's do it quick, boys.
3rd and 14. You get a gain of 13 yards.
You got to do this quick.
You're playing the Buffalo Bills. You gotta get a touchdown here. A field goal is not good enough.
Mike, don't overthink it. You have one of the strongest running backs in the NFL. Just put him in. He's looking at
that defensive line is what is worrying him, I bet. But
the shotgun too. This is not okay.
Yeah, shotgun.
I think Traylon top of the screen. Here. Is he 15?
This could be a play action. This feels like a play action.
Oh no.
Okay.
Now they're gonna check it. You see, this is why you gotta hurry that shit up.
That felt like a play action to me in a Ryan Tannehill, a little scoot to the right side.
With Henry being the lead block there, potentially.
Yeah. Taylor Lewan being carted to the locker room. That's probably him for the day.
That's not okay.
Stephen Day says pass on London like 3 times in a rookie draft. You know, here's what I'll say on these wide receivers, which is, I think, to be honest, I think it's what we said, Badaki.
Oh, no, it's not a catch.
Did you get one of these wide receivers? If you did, you hit. I mean, I think that was pretty much our sentiment, was like, hey, which one do you love the most? Because it feels like all these guys are in great positions to hit, and I think that's been the case so far. L says.
I just actually have a bit of everyone. Like, I have James. I think the most I have in this class is probably, I think it's Sky, Wilson, and then Drake. I have a couple stocks of good amount of Drake actually, which is exciting.
Sky is probably going to be the one that you have to wait the longest.
Yeah, the longest, 100%.
Maybe Sky and JMO, but it's definitely not time to give up on either. I mean, JMO hasn't even hit the field. Double L says in a 12-team dynasty superflex, Jimmy G is my quarterback 3. Then my only other starting backup behind Herbert and Stafford. Would you trade Jimmy for a 23-second? Yes.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Agreed. 100%.
Axis says 2 keeper PPR, Sutton and Edmonds for James Conner and Drake London. Who wins the trade? 2 keeper, Sutton and Edmonds for James Conner and London. I think it's James Conner and London.
So, and yeah, James Conner, London. Agreed. What's happening, people? Nearly 50 people watching. If you could drop a like, that actually just really helps us. We're going to be showing both game casts. We're going to be talking about both games, answering all your fantasy questions. We're going to be doing everything, okay? We're going to be here live for the Vikings and Eagles games as well. So come through, say what's up, how you feeling, how you doing. I feel like this might be overturned, in my opinion.
Really? I thought he got both feet in.
He didn't get the other foot in.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like, not at all. Steven said Watson not looking great. Yeah, I mean, oddly enough, it just feels like Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. Like, I said this before, he doesn't like to target rookie wide receivers, 1 and 2. They're not utilizing him in ways that we thought. All right, here we go. He got her. Sorry, I saw this from the other angle from above. I didn't see any of that those little turf beads kind of pop up, so I was like, he didn't get that.
Yeah. It's a Wednesday night. All right, 4th and 1. I bet you this is I formation now.
Right here, let's do this quick. Let's line up quick. Don't overthink it.
It's not I formation. It's the same play. This feels like a play action to me. This feels like a quarterback run. I could be wrong. And I am. It's Derrick Henry. Don't overthink it. It's a touchdown. Don't put me in the broadcast booth. I don't know what I'm saying.
Booth? What the hell's wrong with you?
Derrick Henry. King Henry with a tutty. Wow.
I mean, all the way for the Titans to answer here. I mean, they coming off, a bad loss, a good start here against the Bills, getting Henry going and get him in the end zone.
Incredible response. You're right. I mean, really good response. If you get stopped there, the rest of this game looks a little bit different.
Yeah.
Very different. And how about Treylon Burks, the rookie, coming out and contributed in drive 1, play 1, 2 catches on the first drive. Guess who else had 2 catches on the first drive? Stephon Diggs, baby. I'm just kidding. I'm getting a little too hyped, but I need this, people. Trey Lance is gone. I need this.
Be careful.
Watson's not looking great. Yeah. But I hate to victory lap, but I kind of mentioned that he wasn't going to be ready yet.
Look at that guy, AJ Brown.
John says he got both feet in. Pocket Aces, what's up? The Dolphins are the best team in the AFC East.
Hey.
They are a very good team. You're not wrong.
They're close.
I'll give you that they're a very good team.
They're up there. They're close. They're doing their thing. How about that? They're doing their thing for sure.
Yep. They are doing their thing. I mean, look, that was impressive. How can you not be a fan of Tua? Want to see him succeed? Waddle was incredible. Tyreek was incredible. I don't think their defense is where, like, when I look at the Bills, I think their defense is a little bit superior. And also, when you put those two teams against each other, are you trusting Tua? Are you trusting Josh Allen? So I agree that I think the Dolphins are a very good team, but I'm not sure I put them ahead of the Bills.
Steven, man, huge love. I don't think I have the notifications on Talk It Up. I didn't set it up potentially, but appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for coming
Steven,
through.
Thank you for the donation, brother.
And supporting. I mean, we couldn't be here without you, honestly. So thank you so much for that.
He says, just want to say thanks for the chill fantasy football talk every time. Appreciate you, Steven, man.
No worries.
Thanks for hanging out with us. John says, how many injuries have you had this morning? Honestly, none. I don't know if you joined like at the beginning of the stream, but I was dead. We were talking about Trey Lance, and I just fell into this spiral of depression. But now I'm seeing Treylon Burks do his thing, and I've got more energy. Bills have the ball. It's 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line.
Shakira, top of the screen. You won't throw it to Shakira. He's going on the other side of the field. That's Stephon Diggs. Get down. Thank you.
It's a smart. That's a smart play by Diggs, by the way, to just fall on the ground there, avoid injury.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Not every wide receiver is going to do that. They'll fight for the extra yard, you know. Which, again, that's a smart play with that amount of defenders around him.
100%. Guys, we'll be watching both games here. Just remember, Stephon Diggs is on the field. Is that James? Come on, James. Get him in the work. Oh,
James Cook, baby.
They're pitching
it's
it
James
to him?
Cook.
Oh, man.
Carry of 1 yard.
That's all right.
And he's off the field. John says, we talk about Mike Evans' fight yet? No, but there's some real beef between Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Evans, and they need to be sat down in a room. I don't know if you guys have watched The Office, but you know when Michael Scott is forced to do therapy with Toby? That's what needs to happen. They need to sit down in the same room and do therapy together and figure this out.
Sit down in the same room. I think Mike is right. Like, don't be talking shit to Tom Brady. That's my quarterback. Now don't be shoving him and pushing him. Like, don't be doing that. So you protect him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get it. I
don't think he should have been suspended.
Who out there didn't start the fullback from the Bills? You guys are come on. Everyone knows you start the fullback from the Bills.
It feels like a hot hand.
Reggie Gillum must start.
Give it to Reggie.
I would say I lean with Mike Evans on that one as well. I just Marshawn's always kind of starting stuff, to be fair. I guess both of those players are.
Yeah.
Oh, my stream froze.
Yeah, same.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay, you back?
No. It just went back.
It's 3rd and 4. Stephon Diggs with an incredible catch on the sideline.
Okay.
Okay, he did not catch it.
You're definitely ahead of me.
Let's refresh. Let's get back to live here. I'm gonna refresh my page. We'll get on the same page.
Yeah.
What's up, Rainbow baby lover? You guys are cool. Keep me up to date. I'm watching through your eyes. Bill's mama here. I love it.
Appreciate it.
I love it. Well, hopefully we can do it justice.
Hopefully. All right. Apparently it was off in the pass interference potentially.
Defensive pass interference. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
I mean, he's holding the whole way through. We'll get on the same page here.
13-8, 25 seconds right now. They're showing the guy that I'll let you know when the clock goes.
Yeah, I'll let you know as well. You might be ahead
24,
of me. We'll
23.
Okay, yeah, you're ahead
22,
of me. I'm on 24,
21.
23, 22, 21. Zach Moss with the carry here. And it's a gain of no yards.
All right, count down
Let's get
for
on
me.
the same page. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32.
Okay.
We good?
30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Yep. Okay. We're on the same page.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Pocket Aces. Like Ric Flair said, be the man, you have to beat the man. So until next week, the Bills are the man.
That is true. That is very true, Pocket. You gotta beat the man to be the man.
Where the hell's Singletary? What the hell's Zach Moss in this shit for? Oh, that is Singletary. That's funny.
Stephon Diggs with the catch. I think he got the first down. Hard to say.
Funny.
Get Devin Singletary in the game.
I was like, what the hell? He has one good run and you stop him? Like, keep feeding him. What the heck?
Yeah. This is my problem with Singletary. They just don't feed running backs the same as other teams, hey. It's early.
He's still in the field, though.
He's still in the field. 2nd and 4. Sorry. It's 1st and 10, but it's 3rd and 1. I'm terrible at this. It's 3rd and 1. I was going to say, that felt like a first down to me.
Daniel Lawrence, Gary Wilson's on the waiver wires in my redraft league. Is he a must-add in your 100%?
Yes.
I'm definitely picking up Garrett Wilson.
He would be probably my first waiver wire pickup.
Bro, what the heck? It just completely reset for me.
Okay. Just tell me what your time's at.
I was watching the replay right now.
Okay, you need to refresh then. Go live again. Or refresh your page. 2nd and 10 here. It's Singletary in the back. It's a play action to Diggs. Okay. That's a play that I've already seen. That was weird. I'm going to refresh and hit watch live, Badaki. Third and 1. It's a run to Zach Moss, and I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it.
He got it either.
I think he missed it out.
What's the clock?
A couple of inches.
30, 33, 32, 31. 30.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Nice. I don't know why it keeps it just keeps messing up.
Yeah, it's strange today.
Don't overthink it. Just freaking go. Yeah, Josh, like, let's go. Who gives a shit? Like, I'm gonna get this right now. Shakira on the field. Let me find out. Play action. Shakira. Second side.
See, this makes sense to do a quarterback sneak here or a quarterback draw here, doesn't it? Because it means something. It's 4th and 1. Take note, Kyle.
Set. You gotta hike the ball.
Oh my gosh. That Titans defense is elite. Just kidding. But that's it. It's Titans ball. Josh Allen tried to do a option. He kept it. And the Titans read it the entire way. Good defense by the Titans. Axis says 2 keeper PPR, same trade as before, but no London involved. So James Conner for Sutton and Edmonds. Which side? Give me the Sutton and Edmonds side then.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm probably taking Sutton over Conner anyway on his own. What's up, Tyler? Welcome back.
Feeling? How you doing?
Robin
How you doing?
says, why are the Bills playing Moss over Singletary?
You tell me.
This is that Bills rotation, man. It's unpredictable.
You tell
First
me.
and 10. I believe Trey Lance at the bottom of the screen. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think that's him. So late.
It's Derek. It's Durka with a carry of about 6 yards.
Let's see here.
Pressure burst pipes, and Allen's pipes just got busted.
I don't think he would have gotten. I don't think if Shakira even would have blocked him, he would have gotten that first, to be honest.
Yeah, that might have been one of those 2 cute plays on 4th and inches. You just need, as soon as the ball is snapped, you need forward motion. Not none of this, play action, the option. You need forward motion straight away. 2nd and 6 here. Ryan Tannehill, it is to Treylon. So that's 3 targets in the first quarter. That is very promising.
Very, very promising. Pressure bust pipes, and Allen pipes just got busted, he said. Tyler said also made another trade. Getting my first win this week against my brother Badaki. Hey, congratulations, man. Not the best week for me.
I love that for you.
Tyler, 12-man PPR traded Kittle and Waddle for Lenny and Sutton, and feeling confident but not sure for Lenny and Sutton. I mean, after this past week, Waddle is like, dang, I wish you didn't trade him. But at the same time, that's a big week. That's not an every week.
Yeah, that's not going to happen every week. You're right.
I actually don't mind Lenny and Sutton moving forward over someone like George Kittle. But once again,
Lenny's going to be better for sure. It really just depends on who your tight end is now that you've moved on from Kittle.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you moved on from Kittle, I really wonder who that tight end is. I have mixed feeling about Kittle right now because I think Jimmy G is significantly better for him. Not that Trey Lance wasn't. It was just like we know what Kittle is with Jimmy.
No, I agree. I mean, I was worried about Debo. I love Trey Lance, but I was worried about Debo being the same player. I think Tannehill got it.
Yeah, he did.
All right, if the Titans come out here and get a dub, that will be a huge statement.
Robin said, ask Shanahan what to do with quarterbacks and running the ball.
Don't ask him.
Robin, go back to the beginning of the video. Zach kind of spoke about his thoughts, so if you guys weren't here for that, you can kind of play it back. You're
gonna love this. You ready for this?
I'm listening.
The Giants beat the Titans. If the Titans beat the Bills, who everyone has as a Super Bowl contender, I mean,
talk it up.
I mean, New York Giants going to the Super Bowl.
We'll see you at the top.
The New Jersey Giants are going to win the Super Bowl.
If Daniel Jones takes us to the Super Bowl, how can you not give the man an extension?
If he even takes you to the playoffs.
I think I've been saying
obviously this is a joke, by the way. Anyone watching, it's a joke.
I've been saying this. Even if Daniel Jones takes us to the playoffs, I still want a quarterback. Please, I mean, unless once again he takes massive strides. Like my guy's driving down the field multiple games, going through progressions, doing like Josh Allen type vibes. Sure, but like, I don't think he will progress that way. I think what's going to happen is that Brian Dable is going to make Daniel Jones a really good quarterback for whatever team he goes to.
Yeah. Tyler says, I got Sanders and Michael Carter on the bench, going to upgrade my tight end with them. Also might trade Waddle up to a T. Higgins. So I'm confused because I thought you got rid of Waddle. Pocket says, I would like you guys to take on this. After Cooper, I would like your guys' take on this. Is what it probably says. After Cooper Rush and the Cowboys' surprise victory, do you guys agree with me that the rest of the league should be very nervous? Cowboy Nation.
Hey, Cooper Rush 2-0 as a starter. There is some great.
Shout out to Cooper Rush.
Jokes. Look, as two NFC East team supporters, and we don't support the Dallas Cowboys, we'll probably say that is a load of bullshit. Not jokes.
We don't want to see the Cowboys succeed. Let's just be honest. I mean, I'm a Commanders fan. He's a Giants fan. Is it possible that the Cowboys win that division? Of course. I mean, I think it is still possible. So much talent. But I don't want to see that happen. So I'm going to say no.
Yeah. I think this week is a big week for the Cowboys. I mean, we weren't expecting that to happen against the Bengals, excuse me. A massive surprise. But I think to be fair, I think next week could be either a really hard game for Cooper Rush or a really easy game. But
I mean,
obviously,
or just like a relatively hard and like in the middle,
I think
those are the three options, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't want to say we're going to win because I haven't said we're going to win any game this year, so I don't want to go there right now. Treylon Burks, top of the screen. Derrick Henry in the backfield.
Let's get a play action set up here for Treylon. I love how much Treylon's on the field. This is incredible. 1st and 10. It's a play action. And Derrick Henry did absolutely nothing to stop the blitz.
How lazy was that?
That was so lazy,
bro. What is not okay.
Now, to be fair, Edmonds is incredibly quick for a linebacker, but let's see. Let's watch this back. Play action. What is Derrick Henry doing here?
Look, boom.
I mean, where's the vision from one of the best runners in the NFL? You got to be quicker than that.
You got to, I mean.
By the way, so instead of blocking someone, there was 3 blitzers there.
Exactly.
Instead of blocking someone, Derrick Henry decided to do nothing. 2nd and 18 here.
Let's see.
That's devastating sack.
Treylon Burks on bottom of the screen, I think.
And it's a carry by Hassan Haskins on 2nd and 18. I guess we're already on 2nd and 18, settling for a punt. I don't understand the game plan, but here we are.
Jalen Hurts, look at that beast of a man, huh?
Jalen Hurts is a huge game. I mean, we're gonna talk about. Did we do game predictions for that?
No, not yet.
I don't think we did.
No, we can definitely go and do game predictions.
We'll do it during the next break, maybe.
Yeah.
Double L says offered Jimmy G. Actually, let's it's 3rd and 15 here. 3rd and 15. Treylon's at the top of the screen. Robert Woods in the slot, as well as Hooper. Burks in motion. This feels like a screenplay. It's the Treylon. It's the Treylon. It's the Treylon. It's the Treylon. Did you buy him? It might be too late, people. I'm sorry. I'm excited. Oh, he's got asthma. Oh, wah.
He still does. He's probably going off the field with his little pump right now. Nah, jokes. He's off the field.
Stop watching.
Give him the
As
pump.
if he wasn't going to get out. Every player gets off the field after they make a big play.
I'm joking. Oh, that's so funny. Give it to the king.
It's okay for people to say they were wrong on Treylon, guys. Tossing to Derrick Henry here. 1st and 10, and it's a negative play. -1 yard.
Oh, so funny. Where we at? Offered Jimmy G in the 23 first. He countered with Gino on the 24 third. Just accepted Jimmy G in the 23 second.
I love it.
Daniel Lawrence, how about Tua this week? 52 fantasy points. Yeah, I mean, look, a great performance from Tua. Not a thing that not something that's gonna happen every week, right? But hey, it's good. He's taking strides, beating that Ravens defense or the Ravens in general. And Lamar, that's tough.
2nd and 11 here. Woods in motion. It's a play action.
Roberto.
It's a screen to Woods, but
there he goes. There's no
there
ACL. Ain't no ACL. He ain't worried about that. Roberto.
Bobby Trees. And there's I hope that's not holding. That might be holding.
Oh, shit.
I'll go back and watch it now. Tyler says, not Waddle, Sutton. My bad. You're good. Henry wants Malik in the game. Y'all gonna love third down. Steven says, Traylon to the moon. Daniel says, Traylon. He's huffing and puffing. Kyle Phillips over Traylon. Man, see,
so funny.
That what JKS just said was really, like, that was a real take on Twitter all offseason. I want to know where those people are.
JKS was probably one of them. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna feel good about a player I've advocated that no one else has. All right, I'm gonna do that on this stream.
He's gonna do it. Let him do it. Trail on top of the screen here. 2nd and 26. Do that same play. Run him in the flat. Roberto Wood in the slot top of the screen. Kyle Phillips looks like he's in the bottom of the screen. I think that's Kyle Phillips.
Looks like
Traylon's just sitting in the flat there. I mean, you gotta throw that quicker.
Traylon again?
Oh, no,
that's Robert. That's Bobby Trees.
That's Roberto.
What wide receiver should I target for Sutton and Miles Sanders? You're not gonna get. To be honest, you're not gonna get an AJ Brown or a Keenan. I don't think. I think you need to keep Sutton. He's gonna be better. Yes, Phillips is a good route runner, but he doesn't have the upside of a Treylon Burks. I was advocating for Kyle Phillips on our Dynasty channel. I like Kyle Phillips. He's not Treylon Burks though. 3rd and 21. Titans are just killing themselves right now.
Just screen to Kyle.
It's Kyle. It's Kyle. Yeah, it's Kyle. You got, yeah. What can you do?
Yeah. Yeah, what can you do?
I already have Keenan and AJ Brown.
Oh my gosh.
I think you need to hold Sutton, bro. Honestly, like, Sutton has not reached his prime just yet, especially with Jerry out. Potentially out. I would wait for Sutton because I think his value will rise in the next couple weeks. Fourth and 17, man, that's disappointing because that drive was looking good. The Titans are just killing themselves right now.
Yeah, what's going on? False start. Oh my gosh.
Juan says, after 2 weeks, should I drop Edmonds for someone like Garrett Wilson or Drake London? I mean, yes, I would rather have Drake London or Garrett Wilson right now than Chase Edmonds. Yeah. Preferably Drake London.
Yeah. What maybe there's somebody else you can drop outside of Chase Edmonds, but
yeah, like you're right. I don't want to drop him. Hey,
I think if I can drop somebody else, hypothetically you have a Kyle Phillips on your team. Hypothetically you have Russell Gage. I would do that. You know, what other running backs you probably have? You know what? Hold on. Is face mask there? No. Yeah, let us know who else you have on your bench there, Juan, because I definitely want to still keep Chase. Because I think the upside is there, but yeah.
I'm here now, Beach. Sorry we missed you on Twitch. Is Badaki AFL Championship? I don't know what that means.
What the hell's me? Oh, why does everyone keep telling me it's AFL Championship? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Maybe it's ongoing joking with the community. I'm gonna look at some higher lowers on underdog for this Eagles game. I want to get in on it.
Let's do some predictions.
Yeah, let's do some predictions. We can go
Let's do some predictions.
We can go back to the other screen really fast.
All right, so we're in this little spot here where there's a break. Vikings, Eagles. I'll start, and I'm gonna take the Vikings here. Kirk Cousins, I think, is like 2-7 or 2-9 on Monday Night Football. The trend is broken tonight. We're gonna see a new trend. I like this offense. I like Kevin O'Connell there. You know, the same guy who was helping run the Rams offense last year. The offense looks incredible. Dalvin Cook is going to bounce back. I think it's going to be a very, very close game. And look, this could go either way, but I'm going to take Vikings. This game might be deceptive as far as how many points are scored. So I'm going to go 21-17 Vikings. 21-17 Vikings, but it will be close.
21-17 Vikings. Yeah, I'm on the other side here. I really like this Eagles team. This defense is really good. I think it actually might be a high-scoring game, personally. I think we can get into, like, I guess not high-scoring. I want to say, like, high 20s, low 30s. So maybe it's like a 35-28 type vibe, a 35-30, or, you know, 31-28. I feel that around there with the Eagles. I think Jalen Hurts and Kirk could have a a shootout here. So give me the Eagles tonight, playing at home with this atmosphere. Yeah, give me the Eagles.
Yeah, I would say Eagles are probably the favorite. I don't know what the broadcast is going to say, like, what it will look like, but I imagine there will be some picture out there with a bunch of Eagles because, like, they're probably the better team right now. I just want Kirk to succeed.
You Vikings, like that? Yeah. Let us know in the chat what do you guys think of on who's going to win. I'm gonna do some higher lowers. I think I want to do 3.
All right, let's get the other screen back up as well because I'm not gonna do any higher lowers. But if you want to, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
1st and 10.
Singletary in the backfield.
It is Singletary in the backfield. Play action. And the camera had no idea where it was going, but Josh Allen did. It was straight to Isaiah McKenzie. Pocket Aces says, I believe the Commanders are the worst team in the league. I know you're fishing. Really curious to hear you guys' take on Kadarius. I'll let Padaki say because I just don't really know what to say. I mean,
yeah, I said this before and I'll say it again. You go Dawson
Knox. Dawson Knox bouncing back.
It's hard to trust anyone that Brian Dable and Joe Shane haven't drafted outside of Saquon Barkley. At this very moment, I mean, Kenny G is like a top 5, top 6 highest paid wide receiver. He was only on the field for 2 snaps this past week. You're kidding me, right? I'm not saying that I'm upset about that. I don't care. We're winning games. Kadarius Toney is not the long-term answer, and I think same thing with Kadarius Toney. Not saying he's not the long-term answer. I'm saying that they don't have any ties to him, so they don't owe him anything. They don't owe him the gratitude of saying, you know what, you were drafted in the 1st round. We're going to use you in the 1st round. Is it wrong that they're not using him? Because every time he has the ball, he's very explosive. The yards after the catch is fantastic. I think they could definitely be missing out on something. But they're going to be using people that they like. They started Davis Sills, a 3-star recruit out of Wisconsin, over Kenny Golladay. Brian Dable literally told the reporters that we told Kenny that we're going with David Sills today. They don't give a shit about Kenny G, and I don't think they care about Kadarius Toney. And I'm not saying.
Oh my gosh! Across the body,
Dawson.
Oh, that was close.
Dawson.
I'll just say what I think. I get the Kenny G's not playing because he looks freaking awful. Like, he looks terrible. That's one of the worst signings probably in the last couple of years. But the difference is when Kadarius Toney touches the ball, he always does something good.
I agree.
And that's what I don't understand. Like, I still have relative hope, but it doesn't look good right now. And it's confusing why he's not being given opportunities with how weak that wide receiver room is. But at the same time, they're winning games, so hard to debate it. I just think Toney should be more involved.
Yeah, I think Toney should be more involved as well. I think he will get more involved. I also think they are also scared of him getting hurt. They want to limit his workload. Go Devin! I think they want
with a carry of what, 2 or 3?
Yeah, I think they also want to limit his workload. So I'm not giving up on Toney in Dynasty specifically. In redraft, you probably can't start him until you see more consistency. But that's my thought process there.
Yeah. Oh God, the spam is already starting.
Here they come.
I hate the spam. It's so annoying.
All right.
Pocket says Eagles win 31-27. Juan says my bench is Edmonds, Dobbins, Godwin, and Curtis Samuel, James Robinson. Okay, yeah. Edmonds is probably the one you have to drop then, and I would pick up Drake London. Vikings 31-28.
Mm-hmm.
David says. Robin says, just watch the start with Zach talking about Trey. Agree, it's very sad, and the stat that Trey was on course for 200 plus runs for the season is absolutely insane. You're basically guaranteeing an injury. That's how I feel, but it is sad. You're right. 2nd and 8 here. Oh, 2nd and 8. I think it's going to be 3rd and 1. Double L says Vikes 27, Eagles 21. Pocket says I'm really not. They got humiliated by the Lions. They should have lost to Jacksonville. That's rock bottom. I mean, you already kind of discredited yourself. They should have lost to Jacksonville. They won the game. I don't know what to tell you. the Browns should have won.
Okay, what should
the
I
Jets
do here?
did win. What happened is what matters for sure.
Miles Sanders higher than 2 receptions. Gosh, that feels like so easy. I feel like I should take that.
I don't know, man.
I mean, these higher lowers are really hard.
That was a terrible throw by Josh.
That was a terrible throw. He got
Daniel AFL Championship is Friday with Sydney Swans and Geelong Cats playing. Probably said that wrong.
Geelong Cats.
Yeah.
I'm going higher Miles. Okay. I'm going higher Miles. I'm going to say Jalen Hurts throws 2 touchdowns tonight. Miles Sanders catches 2 receptions. And then let me get somebody on the Vikings. Oh my gosh, they have Justin Jefferson over 1 receiving touchdown.
Means he has to have 2. I mean, which is
0.5.
Again.
0.5.
Oh, is it 0.5?
So that's all you need. You only need 1 touchdown from Justin Jefferson?
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's tough.
Still, that's not guaranteed to happen. I don't know. Some of those seem a lot tougher to me, but you got to go with your gut. Parker says, I'm in a Commander family, and they were like the Lions, and the Lions were like it's the Commanders. I really can't think of any team I would favor them over. I mean, hey, respect your take, man. Respect your take. I don't think the Commanders are the worst team in the NFL, but I respect your take.
All right, this is what I'm doing. I'm going Dalvin Cook. I'm going Justin Jefferson higher than 0.1 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts higher than 1.5 passing touchdowns. Miles Sanders higher than 2 receptions. And I'm thinking about doing Dalvin Cook higher than 3 receptions. All higher here.
I think the chances of that hitting is going to be really hard, but you got to go with your gut.
Just got to go with my gut, you know?
Michael says Bills 56, Titans 7.
I have to do it. I have to do it on my computer. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Hopefully it didn't lock already. Come on.
Did he make that? He made it. Okay.
Okay. So higher.
You might want to put the comments at the top left. Right now they're kind of just hanging in the middle.
Are they? Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to submit this really fast.
Okay. Come here. Beach on Twitch says he does not like Dawson Knox. He says I need Hurts 250 yards rushing, 4 touchdown game. Jeez, that's a lot to ask. Let's see. Here in commercial timeout.
I'm only gonna do the 3. I feel confident in 3. I'm gonna submit this.
Okay.
Let's go. All right. Feeling good about that. All right. Now let me fix this for you guys. What do you want me to put the comments on the left? Yeah, it's on the left.
It's in the top left. Right now it's kind of in the middle. So.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Sorry, guys. I was just submitting some stuff. Daniel AFL Championship is Friday with Sydney Swans and Geelong Cats playing. You love to see it. I'm a Commanders fan, and they were like, I don't know if did you read this already?
Yes, we've read all of those.
Okay.
Already.
All right, awesome. I just want to double check because I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. It's a Wednesday night, and I'm running my.
Love that.
Definitely surprised at how much
closer this game is.
Closer this game is, yeah. And the Titans have looked like relatively good on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
They're just a really well-coached team.
64 rushing yards, 279 yards passing, and 2 touchdowns for Hurts. Yeah, I wanted to do the rushing as well, but...
What was his rushing prop?
It was 59 or something like that. I could be wrong.
Okay, 59. Yeah, 59. That is pretty high, but I feel like
it was 51 actually.
Man, these lower highs are really hard to hit. Steve says, "Love the channel. Can you please shout out my wife who's watching as well, Rhea from Seattle? Big shout out to Rhea from Seattle, Washington.
How you doing, Rhea? Appreciate you.
Us. If you're a Bills fan or a Titans fan, good luck.
Good luck. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the Vikings and Eagles game as well. So
we'll have the game cast up for both of these games here, guys, as well. So definitely stay tuned.
Love it.
When it might look a little weird for a little bit as that game starts. But this game is gonna start in about 10 minutes on ABC, is saying.
Yep. Steven says, did you guys have any college takeaways this weekend? I'm thinking 23 class might not be so much better than 22. I actually do have a lot of, like, I was watching through all the games again. I have a lot of little notes to share. But we do a stream on the Dynasty channel, on our Dynasty channel. You can find that in the description, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We do a stream on our Dynasty channel every week, which I think that is not tomorrow, but the next day, where we're going to recap week 3. And I'm really excited because I think I have a lot of information to share. So join us then, because, or you can rewatch it. It'll be available after we stream. But I'm pretty excited about some certain players, and obviously some other players we need to talk about and discuss. But lots of good to talk about, I think.
Yeah, lots of good. I think so as well. So let's see how it pans out. I think this past week wasn't as. I think the matchups weren't favorable. It wasn't really any challenges to some of these big people.
Yeah,
these big players.
1st and 10 here. This feels like a run. Let's see. It is a run to Derrick Henry, straight up the middle. A nice little run of about 4 or 5 yards. Steven says that's a keeper sees. Double L says Wentz to Stafford on waivers, need a replacement for Lance. Who's your 1, 2, 3 priority? It would be Stafford to Wentz.
That's right. I'm right there.
But Wentz and Tua are in the same tier for me. I would put Stafford as a tier above both of those guys personally.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh gosh, not the spam again. How? So annoying. It's a toss to Derrick, and it's all the yards he gained in the first drive he lost. In the first play, he lost on 2nd down. Von Miller making an impact there on the King. Man, without Taylor Lewan, you gotta think the game plan might need to change at some point.
I just think that, like, every time they pitch it to the outside, it's not successful. Every time they run up the middle, he's gaining 4 or 5 yards. Continue to run up the middle.
Yeah. I tend to agree that the outside pitches are probably not going to work today.
Let's not
with the speed on this offense.
Let's not overthink it. Like, he's good between the tackles.
3rd and 10 here.
Looks like Burke's top of the screen. Looks like
it's
Hassan.
I mean, like, it's 3rd and 10, and we throw it out to the flat to Hassan Haskins, who has a defender within 3 yards of him. I mean, maybe extend the play, and if you get sacked, it's the same result. I don't know. Like, what is that decision making? Like, what are the realistic chances that Hassan Haskins gets you a 1st down there?
What is it, you know? All right. Robin said on my trade in the hotel league for Pitts is looking bad already. Remind us what that is. Remind us what that is. Robin, what are you guys' thoughts on Kyle Pitts?
I still feel the same way. I'm not ready to give up on him.
I'm personally like, it's not that I'm giving up on him. I'm at that point. My panic meter is, 6 and 7 right now. Like, I think a big play is what needs to happen. Is like, I said this last time. In redraft, I don't know if Kyle Pitts could be the guy this year. In Dynasty, you still are holding on to him, believing in the quarterback. But like, in the past 2 games, he's gotten 4 targets, something like that. Let me before I say that, let me rephrase that.
4 receptions, not 4 targets.
That's what I'm saying. 4 receptions, and it's just like we drafted him in the, depending on your leagues, 4th, 5th round. That's a priority because he's a game changer. He's a unicorn tight end, which I agree. It's just he's not being prioritized. So until I feel like he's get prioritized, I feel like you still have to start him, which is unfortunate. But until
of course you start him.
Until he gets prioritized, he's not a guy I like starting, personally.
You're not starting Kyle Pitts.
No,
I'm confused. You say you start him, but you don't want to start him.
No, I'm saying I don't. I just don't like the idea. Like I'm not excited to start him. You have to start him.
Okay.
I don't like the situation. The situation is not the case this year.
So here's the issue with fantasy football and where we currently stand. We live in a generation where everything on Twitter and everything instant is what matters to people. It's like, this is what's going to farm engagement for me. So I'm going to tweet this out and a bunch of people are going to see it. And because of recency bias, they're going to agree. I tweeted out something this morning and I'll paste it in the chat. I would highly encourage people to go open this link and look at the after week 2 of last year, week 2 of 2021. Go look at some of these guys who are underperforming and tell me what you guys would have thought of them after week 2 last year. Did you have that recency bias that was stuck after only 2 weeks of football? Or did you still believe in these guys that you believed in beforehand? Josh Allen was a quarterback 18 after week 2. Aaron Rodgers was a quarterback 25. Jonathan Taylor was a running back 24. Fournette was a running back 30. Justin Jefferson was a wide receiver 26. Adams was a wide receiver 27. Mark Andrews was a tight end 17. To me, people who are worried about Pitts are, again, in this situation where it's this recency bias that is so popular nowadays. To me, Twitter is almost more harmful to fantasy football than it is helpful. And I think it's certain situations like this where people are like, all right, we've seen 2 weeks of football. Think about what happened in week 1 and how different it was in week 2. I don't know. To me, it just feels like that's Pitts is in one of those situations where people are like already panicked. I mean, you said 6, 7. That's pretty high out of 10. I don't know. To me, again, that's just my opinion. I think people are worried a little bit too much right now.
That was terrible. I think once we get to week 4 and he, hasn't scored a touchdown, he has been prioritized in targets or receptions, then like I think there's a massive question mark. I think there's a massive thing where like we might have to go based on game matchup, in my opinion.
Okay.
Am I wrong? Like I understand how we drafted him. Like you're telling me if we get to week 5, 6, 7 and Kyle Pitts is still not progressing, and someone like Dawson Knox, let's say, is a top 12 and Kyle Pitts is 20, like, do we not say, you know what, with everything and the trends that we see, do we not start Dawson Knox over him?
There's not a scenario in which I start Dawson Knox over Kyle Pitts.
I understand that, and the talent is there. I completely agree. But like in the fantasy realm, it's like, well, I want points, I want to win, and he's not giving me that.
Sure, we're talking about a hypothetical. Like, if this happens, then do we do this? So it's a little bit different. Sorry.
I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, I know we don't know that answer, but I guess once we get to that point and he hasn't been, oh my gosh,
great catch down the field.
Yeah, that was huge.
Or Kumaro or whatever his name is.
Jake Kumaro.
Again, I'm being asked to answer a hypothetical, so it's hard to really answer that question. But again, I think recency bias is one of the most harmful things in fantasy Twitter, and I think a lot of people are unfortunately prisoners of the moment. And I think Kyle Pitts is going to be just fine. There will literally not be a scenario this year in which I'm starting Dawson Knox over Kyle Pitts.
Okay. I'm not disagreeing.
I think he's going to be okay. I think, like, let's calm down. It's going to be all right.
How about this?
Was not favorable week 1. I literally said last week on our start sits videos that people are going to be disappointed by Kyle Pitts in week 2. I literally said that. So I don't know. Like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
When are you?
The Rams were not a good matchup, and the Saints know exactly how to stop Kyle Pitts. That's what we knew. We knew that the entire time.
When are you panicking? How about that? Are you panicking if week 5, week 6, week 7 comes and Kyle Pitts has been a massive disappointment? Are you panicking then, or are you still going to be like, oh well, Kyle Pitts is Kyle Pitts, which I agree. But like, when is the point where it's like we just can't trust him anymore? Like, what week is that going to be for you?
We're talking about this after 2 weeks.
No, like, again, I know. I understand. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking, though. I'm asking you, at what week do you not trust Kyle Pitts if he's still keeping up week 1 and 2?
The tweet that I shared, I think, is very important for people to see because, again, I think there is this recency bias where it is like in the first 2 weeks we freak out over these people who are going to be okay. They're going to figure it out. When is a point if Kyle Pitts gets injured? Like, I'm not sitting Kyle Pitts.
I'm not asking if you're going to sit Kyle Pitts. I'm asking you, when are you worried?
If he gets injured.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
What do you want me to say? Like, what's the answer that you're looking for?
I don't know. I guess like it just feels like it's kind of like avoiding. Like, I understand it's hypotheticals and we don't know, but like I'm asking if Kyle Pitts continues his week 1 and week 2 performance up to week 6 and 7, are you not worried about that? That's what I'm essentially asking.
Of course I would be worried about it, but again, we're talking about a hypothetical.
Right.
Like,
okay.
Okay. So last year, Mark Andrews through the first 2 weeks was tight end 17. And if we were on the stream last year and you were telling me, well, how long are you going to trust Mark Andrews? How long are you going to trust him? It's like, it's hard to give a hypothetical when we don't know. Again, we are like, less than 10% through the season. It's just too early to have these kind of overreactions, in my opinion. But
right. I think
yeah.
I'm all right. That's fair.
So help me clarify anything I haven't clarified then.
I'm just asking. I understand it's a hypothetical, but like, I mean, that's the whole. This is like what there's a lot of things that we do. Well, like if he doesn't do this, then I'm gonna sit. You know, like I don't know. I'm. If once again, I know it's a hypothetical. If Kyle Pitts continues to perform this way up to week 6 and 7, I don't think you'll be comfortable starting him. I don't think anyone will be. And I understand you still have to start him because of his talent and how, because he's a very talented player. But
okay.
if he's not performing, then we are all panicking and saying, well, should we be starting Kyle Pitts? That's all I'm saying. Like
sure.
I'm saying, like I get it. Like you're not gonna sit Kyle Pitts in any way. But if Tyler Conklin is a top 10 tight end still, and Kyle Pitts is nowhere performing.
Can we put a little perspective in this though? Right now, OJ Howard is the tight end 2 on the year. Taysom Hill's a tight end 3. Will Disley's a tight end 5.
I know.
Colby Parkinson's a tight end 8. Tyler Conklin's a tight end 10. Mark Andrews is a tight end 12. I just think like we need to put a little bit perspective still that it is a little bit too early to be panicking just yet.
I'm not saying
after week 1.
But that's not the question that I'm asking. Like I'm just asking.
There's not a scenario in which I'm sitting Kyle Pitts. I've answered it.
I'm not asking if you will sit him. I'm asking you if you're going to be panicking. And that's what I've been trying to say.
No, I'm not going to be panicking on Kyle Pitts.
Okay.
I feel like I said that like 3 times, but I don't know. What else do I say? I don't know.
Hold on. Other game's about to start here. Oh, other game just kicked off here. Minnesota and the Vikings. Or sorry, Minnesota and Philly. Philly looks like getting the ball first. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm not. Once again, I'm not saying that. Oh, did he catch that? No, he didn't.
No, he was out of bounds.
I just think that if we get to that point, and I understand you can't answer the question because
I think he did catch that. He might have caught that. I think he might have caught that.
Maybe.
Oh, it's too late now.
Go, Devin!
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not too late.
Oh.
I think they're going to look at it.
All right, 17, 16, 15. I don't know if you have the other game up. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Jalen Hurts looking down the field. There you go, Devonta. Get him working. Get him working. All right, guys. I'm gonna put the game cast on for both games here, so it might look a little bit weird for a second. Just bear with me. Just bear with me.
2nd and 5 here for the Eagles. It's Jalen Hurts in shotgun. He's getting chased. It's a catch by Dallas Goedert.
There you go, Dallas. Wow, look at the Eagles. Wow.
Not the Stig says I was never worried about JJ. Robin says I traded Pittman, Brees, and TJ Hawkinson for Pitts and Tyreek. I mean, that still looks pretty even to me. I think I'm still taking the Pitts and Tyreek side.
All right. Handoff to Miles.
Yep.
Go to Miles. Okay.
First down, Miles Sanders. Hayden Hurst has been decent. Yes, he has been decent. Who are you benching him for in redrafts? I'm not benching him for anyone in redraft. I don't know if Badaki, maybe there's someone he can shed light on there.
Benching
First
who?
and 10 here. It's a run by Sanders again.
Who am I benching?
They're asking who you're going to bench Pitts for in redraft.
I'm not saying I would bench Pitts in anyone in redraft. I'm right now specifically. I think if you get to that point, that's what I was saying. Like when you get to weeks 6, 7, and someone is significantly better than Kyle Pitts and has been consistent, I think the conversation should be had. But we won't. Once again, we won't get there. We won't know until we get there.
Jalen Hurts sacked for looks like a loss of 1 yard. Pocket says people always overreact. I agree. Trust your studs. Casey says Brown Pitts was disappointing from fantasy perspective. Sure, rookie record, but 1 touchdown doesn't translate to fantasy points. Week 3 is the now we're panicking week. After week 3, I would love to a let's talk video where y'all push us to one side of the fence on some of these guys. Could also tell us if someone like Garrett Wilson is for real. How long are we trusting Russ? Dude looked horrible in the pocket yesterday.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 8 here for Jalen Hurts. Kenneth Gainwell with the catch.
That should have been Miles.
There is a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Let's see that. Right. Bills are going for it on 4th and 1 here. Zach Moss is in the backfield. Is in the shotgun, excuse me.
Isaiah McKenzie.
It was going to be a throw to McKenzie, and it's a touchdown
by Stephon
Diggs.
Man, you took that away from Dawson Knox. It looked like he did.
Hard to say, hey. Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. I think Russ is going to be fine. Again, I think it's a little bit of an overreaction from the first 2 weeks. Hi, Dollar says, I need Hurts to have a Tua-like performance. Let's see. Yeah. Robin says, I guess the difference with Pitts and Dynasty is the Falcons will have a new quarterback next season.
Yeah, Dynasty is different. I think in redraft, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I just can't right now picture catch by A.J. Brown here on 3rd and 13. I personally can't answer the question, when I would sit him. I just don't imagine me sitting him, so I don't know what else to say, but I get it. So you think there's no way this utilization continues like this? There's definitely a way, but I don't think there's a way that you find a tight end with Kyle Pitts' upside that you can stream instead. I don't think that happens. Hurts rushes for about 3 yards.
This is going to be hard to manage.
This is going to be hard to manage. Shout out to the 95 people watching the stream. Say what's up. Say how you doing in the chat. Would love to keep up with you guys and see how you're doing. And if you could drop a like for us, that would mean a lot.
All right, where were we in the chat here? Scott. All right, let's
Boston Scott with the carry, and the ball is getting kicked off to the Titans. The Titans will have 1 minute left in the second quarter before halftime. It's 3rd and 3 here for the Eagles. Boston Scott's in the backfield. This feels like a option play.
Yeah. Go to Devonta.
It is an option.
He's looking at Devonta.
That's a first down from Pascal.
Man, Devonta was there too. He broke the second guy in the second level. But
yeah. It's frustrating because both of these games are like
it's simultaneously, yeah.
First and 10 here for the Titans and for the Eagles.
Yeah. I mean, Bills Mafia is significantly louder there when you listen to both of these games.
Or Tannehill. It's a play action from Hurts.
Dallas
Goedert almost with the touchdown there.
Dallas Goedert. Damn, I really wish he went in there because I need him to get more than 2 touchdowns. It's definitely doable. Miles is in there.
It's doable.
Hit Miles in the flat. Let him catch a ball and then throw him a touchdown. Let's knock 2 birds with 1 stone right here. You heard? The Bills Titans games froze for me. I don't know about you.
Still going for me. It's a rush for Jalen. And he's in. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts.
I mean, Hurts is him. Talk it up. I love Jalen Hurts. I think he's gonna be great.
Someone is injured in the Bills game. I don't know who it is. Number 30.
I'm gonna have to reset this Bill game. Justin Jefferson, look at his face. I'm about to answer this to fool. They think they good right here.
Live stream the game, they said. It'll be easy, they said.
I know.
How you doing, Double L? How you doing? Burks, by the way, had another catch over there in Tennessee.
Nice.
That's 4 catches for 47 yards in the first half.
Oh, I saw how that dude just got hurt. Oh my gosh, that looked terrible.
Oh, dang, his neck. Oh, dang, his neck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, his neck.
Oh no. That hurt so much.
What's up, Casey? Does anyone know how this scheduling, I don't know, SNFU
Sunday night football, I'm assuming?
I don't know. Maybe you could be right there.
Hold on. Let me just double check. Sunday night football. I don't know. You got a commercial over there on Tennessee Titans Bills, excuse me?
That injury did not look... I mean, no injury looks good, but that looked pretty bad on that player's neck. Number 30 for the Bills. Let's hope he's all right.
Yeah, let's hope he's
great start for the Eagles here. Already a touchdown on their first drive. About to get the extra point here, and then we're going to see Kirk Cousins.
Give it to Kirk. Field. Come on, Kirk.
And it's good. 7-0. Who got hurt? He's number 30 for the Bills. Another flag is down in this freaking Vikings game.
Just sort it out, boys.
Okay, the player is Dane Jackson. Oh my gosh, an ambulance is coming onto the field for Bills cornerback Dane Jackson.
Oh no.
And that was the player that we mentioned had that, what looked like his neck got bent back. So
no, that is not okay.
That is not okay. There's literally an ambulance being driven onto the field here. Oh no. Oh gosh.
Damn, I hope he's good.
That's tough.
John said, yo, what's up, fellas? How you doing, John? How you feeling, brother? John McSmith.
Jeez,
well, both of these games are in commercial here. Shout out to the 95 people watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. Once again, we do this every Thursday night and Monday night football. We just go live. We have the game cast. We can't show the stream, but what we can do is we can't show the stream, but what we can do is show the game cast for you guys. So huge love for coming through. We talk about football. We go live every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to answer all your start-sit questions as well. So if you're here for the first time, make sure you like and you subscribe. Appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah, I really hope that guy's okay.
Yeah, there's a timeout on the Bills game right now. It's been a commercial, so it's probably going to be a commercial for a little bit, guys. Ethan said, I can't see nothing about the Bills game. Yeah, hopefully he's all right. It was a really bad injury. I hope, like, his neck didn't break. That sounds crazy, but I hope that wasn't the case.
No, let's hope not.
What's happening, Ethan? So what's up? All right, let's see if I can get... This is going to be really hard to maintain. Gosh.
Yeah. What are we thinking about the Bengals after 2 weeks? To be honest, the main issue is their offensive line. Again, I mean, it's been atrocious. I think they'll improve, though. I think they'll figure it out. But right now, I believe that Joe Burrow is on track to take more sacks than he did last year. Could be wrong, but I believe that I saw that stat this week. Yeah, they just need to figure out pass protections a little bit better. They're not bad, like, as a rushing offensive line, but as a pass protection, they have been well below average.
Yeah.
And that was supposed to be, I think they spent $70+ million on the offensive line. So that was supposed to be addressed. If they can address that, they'll definitely still have a chance to get into the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a hard division, man. That is a tough division, that AFC North.
Yeah,
but definitely, again, too early to give up.
For them to go 0-2 right now, it's not the best. So
I don't think many people had the Cowboys winning that game.
No, not at all. We were so surprised. All right, Kirk Cousins here should be coming onto the field. Kickoff is set.
Not that you won't do it, but I just want to make sure that when we've already talked about a comment, we'll take it off so people can see both game casts.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's going to be a lot of comments. So, due to the injury being around the head, neck, they will take every precaution possible, even if he's saying I'm fine for sure. Neck stuff sucks. Seattle's familiar with them. Yeah, Bengals king of the North. Let's see. They got a lot of competition this year. It's 1st and 10 for Kirk Cousins.
Give it to Dalvin. Here we go.
1st and 10 for Captain Kirk here. JJ's in motion. It is a carry to Dalvin, and it is a gain of 0 yards pretty much. Okay, so Dane Jackson's been placed on a backboard.
Yeah,
and Gurney with his neck immobilized. Crowd is applauding as he is loaded into the ambulance.
Okay, that's good.
Prayers up to him. Wish him the best.
Conrad said I'm in my other league. I need her to get 70 points at least. Good luck, brother.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, here we go. Just throw to JJ.
2nd and 11 here. JJ is just open, man.
He is just open. Hey, don't hurt him. Hey.
Justin Jefferson, I think it was getting about 5 yards or so. He's lining up everywhere.
All right, looks like this Bills-Titans game is back. They're talking about it here. Got a report. It's still quiet. Yeah, Robin, that injury is gruesome. It's crazy. Like, that neck injury was like, oh no.
Arnar. Sorry.
No, this Vikings game paused for me, which is annoying.
3rd and 5.
Let me know. Play by play.
There's no
play by play
flag on the play, even though Justin Jefferson's asking for it. It will be a punt here for the Vikings. 3 and out.
3 and out. Okay.
I mean, that kind of felt like maybe pass interference. I don't know. Maybe not.
Where you going, left?
All right, return of pretty much nothing there.
All right, this game, Titans and Bills are back. 1st and 10.
Yep. 1st and 10. Tannehill's in the backfield, and it looks like it's a sack.
Yeah, it's a sack. Let's get Devonta Smith involved. Come on, baby.
I think for the Titans, you let this clock kind of fade out. You take a knee here,
and then you
move
come
on.
back. Yeah, we come back. Let's reassess.
I mean, that offensive line is struggling without Luan.
How many yards does Derrick Henry have so far?
Can't be much. I would say probably no more than 20 or so.
Let's see. Currently, so far, Derrick Henry has 12 yards. I mean, he has 7 points so far. He has the same amount.
Touchdown is what saved him.
Yeah, the touchdown is what saved him. He currently has 7.2 points right now.
Let's see what happens second half. Hey, it only takes one play for Derrick. It only takes one play. We are at half. They took a knee. It's at halftime here for Buffalo. So obviously we'll talk about the Eagles game a little bit more here as we go. But Robin saw the injury. It's tough, man. How is that not PI? Stig says. Yeah, could have gone either way, I guess. Hey.
Yeah.
But I agree that I felt like it should have been. Slay had JJ's left arm totally wrapped up before the ball got there.
Right.
They pulled his hand down to, yeah. Yep. What can you do?
What can you do, man?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I was gonna sing the other songs, like I don't know why, but have you heard what'd you do with that big fat butt? Wiggle wiggle wiggle. That's what I heard, not the other one.
Ooh, songs of generations.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, this game just feels so much better.
Did you see the video I sent you? Did you watch it? Eli Manning going undercover at Penn State as a walk-on.
Yeah, I did see it.
Chad Powers.
Chad, hey. It was looking good. He still got it in him.
Yeah.
Get back on the field, Eli.
I don't want him to break his hip.
Guys, next week, Monday Night Football, my beloved New York Football Giants versus the Cowgirls. I cannot wait. It's a home game at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. I cannot wait. Something special is gonna happen. I'm gonna be wearing my Saquon Barkley jersey. Maybe I'll switch it. You know, I'll wear Saquon then an Eli jersey. Maybe I'll just have the Eli jersey in the background. So I'll do what I do, and I do it best. So here we go. Jalen Hurts on the field.
Jalen Hurts here. It's 1st and 10.
Miles in the backfield.
Play action. It's a throw to AJ Brown. A good screen there for about 9 yards, but there is a flag. It might be holding. Feels like holding on a screenplay. Always is the case.
All right, we gotta get in sync. I think you're a little bit ahead. I could be wrong.
Okay. Ineligible man downfield, so that play will come back.
I'll let you know the game clock really fast. Give me a second. I'll let you know when it starts ticking down.
Conrad says hopefully Jalen goes for 100 points and Jay Jettas gets 0.2. Probably not, but
yeah, man. Once again, good luck. 19, 18,
wish you the best
17. Ooh, it just went away with Leonard Dixon. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay. Oh, 4. It's a fumble. Okay, well, we'll have to get on the same page. What's annoying is that they're now showing the game on the other broadcast as well.
Okay.
Let's reset here. Let's reset. I'm going to refresh.
Yeah.
I'm only going to have that game on for now. We'll wait for that Bills game to come back because I don't want them showing it twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's me as well. That is me as well. All right, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
All right, we're
14.
on the same page.
All right, here we go.
All right, 2nd and 18. It looks like it's Sanders in the backfield. It is.
Throw it to Sanders.
Hurts.
Devonta?
With a great pass to
Quez Watkins.
Quez Watkins. It'll be third and 3, I imagine.
I thought it was Devonta. I saw the 6.
Yeah. Hopefully Devonta gets involved here.
Yeah, I mean, he already called a pass, which is better than last week.
Yeah. That might be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, yep. Pat Peterson, not the same player, but doing his best. His best.
He's trying.
All right. Motion in the backfield. Jalen Hurts to Dallas Goedert for a first down. There felt like holding on the play by Devonta Smith. I could be wrong. Okay, so it was pass interference on Devonta Smith on the offense. That play will come back.
Let's see. I want to see that replay.
Let's rewatch that.
Let's see. Oh my gosh.
So,
you're kidding.
Yeah, that's hard. That could go either way.
I don't know, man. I think that's clearly not pass interference. Wow. He barely
fair enough.
He didn't even what the heck?
3rd and 12 here. 3rd and 12. This won't be the first 3rd and long that the Eagles have converted in this game already. If they do, pressure is not pressure is getting there. It's a sack on Jalen Hurts. It will be a punt here. So a good stop by the Vikings defense. You know, maybe the call you don't agree with, but good 3rd down defense there from the Vikings. And they'll get the ball back.
Yeah. Double L, please. Investigating fan hitting Kyler Murray in the face. Pathetic if you saw that vid. I mean, I haven't seen the video.
I did see it, yeah.
Was it like,
I don't know.
Was it like face to face, or did he throw something type vibe?
No, a fan like jumped over, like he didn't jump over, but like there was the first level of players, and then he kind of like with his hand smacked Kyler in the face. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I just don't think that I think fans should be held responsible because this happens in the NBA. You know, fans get to say anything that they want to, and then if a player says something or does something, they're held responsible, but the fans aren't. So right, I do think fans should be respectful and be held accountable for their actions. But police, I get like the fact that it's a police investigation feels a little bit over the top. I understand that.
Yeah. Look, I didn't see it, so I can't really say, but sounds interesting.
I saw it in slow-mo, and I imagine that in real time, getting hit right on the nose like that by a fan would probably not feel very good. Like, you know how you've been hit in the nose before, and that does not feel good, hey? I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
Hurts probably isn't going to get 20 points, I'm tripping. No, I think he'll get 20. He's got such a safe floor.
Yeah, I mean, he just rushed for a touchdown. Oh, let me check my matchup. I have not Derrick Henry. Jalen Hurts in a league that I need in a redraft league right now. I got Singletary, which is definitely annoying so far. Did it not update? Let me close this app.
Sometimes Sleeper does take a little while to update.
Okay,
sure.
it definitely just updated. Okay, cool.
Right now, Jalen Hurts has 8.8 points. I got Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown in our Charlie redraft league. I'm playing Megatron. It's going to come down to the last minute. It looks like if anyone wants an update on our fantasy roulette, looks like it wasn't all that close this week. But
no,
actually, there's still time.
No, there's literally no way I can win. You have Justin Jefferson, I have Diggs. I mean, what really bent me over here was Trey Lance, to be honest.
Yeah.
Trey Lance bent me over, and then, I mean, to be honest, Tyreek went off for you. Carson Wentz had a good comeback in the second half, and Nick Chubb also. If it wasn't for Carson Wentz, I was feeling really confident in Carson Wentz, and then he came out slinging. And then I was like, all right, I have a chance. Because Travis Kelce had a really bad game, or had an average game.
He did, yeah. He did.
And then if Trey Lance didn't get hurt, I wonder if... I mean, he was projected 21 points there.
Yeah.
GG's.
I think he would have easily hit it as well with how bad that defense was looking.
Yeah, this game would have been significantly closer. Let's say I had 20 points, maybe 30. I mean, I would need Stephon Diggs to get 30 points, which that doesn't look like it's happening. So I probably would have lost regardless.
1st and 10 here. Dalvin's in the backfield. I still can't get over that number 4. I mean, he made such a legacy with 33. It is Dalvin. Catch a run of about 3 or 4. I really like Dalvin in the 33. I don't know. It was just, that's Dalvin Cook, you know. The 4, I get it. It's his Florida State number, but
no, that's Dalvin Cook. You know, that's Dalvin Cook. You know.
What 4?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care what he wears. I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
It was a Cardinals fan trying to hug him. Kyler ran over to them. Oh, interesting. So, like, do you feel like it was more of an accident what happened, Zach? Or, because I didn't see it. It sounds like an accident the way you're...
I wasn't able to see if it was a Cardinals fan or not. So, I don't know that context. If it is a Cardinals fan, that obviously makes it very much more interesting. But I wasn't able to really see that context, so...
Right.
If that's true, that definitely changes things if it was just an accident. But I wasn't really able to see that, so I couldn't really say for sure.
That's fair. So fans should know their place. These players are legends. Keep your hands to yourself. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. You know, if there's understanding and context, then, you know, maybe that helps bring clarity. Typically, that's the case in most things. 3rd and 5 here for Kirk.
Oh, if JJ turned around, he was running in stride and he didn't turn around. He was open. You shit, James. That's why we let you go. I'm joking. I actually like James Bradbury.
Oh, is the Bills game back on?
I'm not sure. I haven't.
Oh, then why are you... Oh, no, wait, James. Okay.
I said you shit, James. I'm talking about James Bradbury.
Yeah. 4th and 5 here. The Eagles will get the ball, be back in their own territory most likely. I want to know what people think about the Eagles logo. Like, I don't think they needed to change it. I think it looked good the way that it was.
When did they change it?
Their main like fonts. Maybe not logo's the wrong word, but their font.
Oh, the font, right? Yeah, when they did that change, yeah, it was terrible. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
Maybe there was some sort of copyright or something. Somebody claimed that font.
I think they wanted to make it like more modern. I think was the what we heard.
What's going on out there? All right, Troy. All right, Troy.
All right. Fair catch. The Eagles get the ball back on their own 18-yard line. All right. Here, as we're closing week 2, obviously a lot of football left in this Monday Night Football game. I want to hear people's hot takes. I want to know your hot take. Maybe something that's not going right, that's going to turn around. Maybe something that is going right, that isn't going to last. Give us a hot take for the NFL. I want to hear them in the chat.
Put in the chat.
Put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat.
You got me feeling like a Sunday.
You got me feeling like Sunday. Man, if the Titans aren't able to keep their offensive line healthy, this could be a rough year. Okay, update on Bills cornerback Dane Jackson. There's no update. Sorry. We're still tweeting out the things that we already knew.
They said that he was moving his feet, which is good for a neck injury.
Okay.
Like his legs. Yeah. His legs, excuse me.
Yeah.
So
the last time I remember like a very serious neck injury, that must have been like 15 years ago. I can't remember who it was. It was a Bills tight end, I think, about 15 years ago, and that was really serious. I don't think he was able to walk again, which is so sad. I mean, that's devastating.
Yeah. I
can't remember if it was Bills. I think it was. Can't remember his name, but it's very rare. It's very rare. But I mean, this is the unpredictable game, unfortunately.
Double L says a slow down video of the incident, but is tough to tell. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
Steven said,
I don't know enough, hey, to comment.
Yeah. San Francisco will be the NFC. Will win the NFC West. Does that count as hot? Maybe. I mean, yeah.
They were always in contention. I think. I need something hotter.
There is a lot of teams that are 0-2 or 1-1. I think what's this? I don't have the stat, Steven. Maybe you know, or maybe I know. They always say teams that start 0-2 that try to make the playoffs.
Pretty hard.
It's pretty hard. So someone like the Colts, someone like the Bengals.
Titans Bills is starting up just to let you know.
Okay, awesome. So like I think it's going to be interesting going after this week to see who goes 0-3.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen with some of these top tier, like Bengals have to win next game.
Yeah, you can't go 0-3.
Yeah.
1st and 10 here for the Eagles. It's a carry by Miles Sanders for a rush of about 3 yards or so. We got Derrick Henry, 1st and 10 for the Titans.
Robert
Woods is in motion.
Hurry up.
It's a play action.
He's going deep.
Play action, and it's Austin Hooper who is not able to bring the catch down, unfortunately. Pretty good pass by Tannehill. You got to catch that if you're Austin Hooper, plain and simple. 2nd and 7 for the Eagles here. It's a catch for Miles Sanders.
Let's go, Miles. I have a over under guys, a higher lower on Underdog. If you guys don't know, we are partnering with Underdog. So if you want to use that, use the promo code LAND, LAND. Deposit $10 and they will match that all the way up to $100. That's also a link in the description below. I need Miles Sanders to get over 3 receptions I need Jalen Hurts to throw over.
Robert Woods, by the way.
Go to bed, though. Jalen Hurts to throw over 2 touchdowns, which I wish he threw that touchdown. And I also need Justin Jefferson to catch 1 touchdown. If that hits, I get 100 buckaroos.
3rd and 5 here for the Eagles. Looks like zone coverage, but I can't say for sure. It is zone coverage. And I don't understand. I don't understand how you're not guarding the first down line a little bit better there. That wasn't very smart
over there with the Titans. Defense.
It's a run by Durka.
Yeah.
For about 4 yards.
Give it to Devonta, man. Let's get him involved. Is that Miles in the backfield? Oh, no. My thing froze.
I think that's actually Kenny Gainwell. It's a play action to Dallas Goedert. There's a flag on the play, though. If this is on the Eagles, they're just killing themselves, man.
They are killing themselves.
2nd and 7 for the Titans here. Derrick Henry's in the backfield. It's a carry for Derrick Henry, and it's a negative play. Negative play. This is the second time that the Eagles have had an ineligible player downfield that has reversed a call. You have to stop hurting yourself. Robin says, hot take is Jalen Waddle top 5. Okay. Daniel, go Cowboys. I mean, we don't like the Cowboys, but you're welcome here.
You're welcome to say whatever you like, but I mean, that's probably one of the least things we would actually say, you know what, we agree with you.
Yeah. 3rd and 7 here for the Titans. 1st and 15 for the Eagles. We could see a snap at the same exact time.
It's simultaneously here.
Play action for Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown. Great play.
Ryan Tannehill.
Oh,
nearly picked.
What the heck? Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are off the field.
Steven said, I think I remember something like, what is it, 40% of 0-2 teams make the playoff. Does that sound right? Something like that, yeah. I think so. I know you're pretty good with stats, so should I be looking to trade Henry after he's looking?
Miles?
Potentially.
Yeah, I would definitely be open to trading Henry if I can get some sort of elite player back. I mean, this offensive line's not looking very good.
Casey said reports is that he has full feeling in all extremities, which is great. Thanks for that Casey.
Good. Double L says, I thought since the 2020 playoffs expansion, teams who have gone 0-2 are 0-18 on making the playoffs. You might be right there. I don't know.
Yeah. I think we would definitely find that out this week. There's going to be a lot of people reporting that, especially Scott Hansen. 7 hours, you know. So we'll definitely understand more about that as the time comes. Jalen Hurts here, 1st and 10. Miles Sanders. I think you might be a little bit ahead. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It's okay. No stress. Miles Sanders.
Yep.
And it's going to go to halftime here, or end of the quarter.
Yep. Jacob, what's a good trade? I mean, I'll be honest with you, Jacob. It is not I'm saying that I'm open to moving Derrick Henry, but I'm not very sure that many people are going to want Derrick Henry right now.
Yeah.
After what it's looked like for this offense the first 2 weeks.
If he can...
But give me Javonte Williams. Is that crazy to say? I'd rather have Javonte. Leonard Fournette.
No.
I'd rather have Fournette. Obviously, Swift, Eckler, Mixon, Aaron Jones. These guys are obvious. But I just don't know if you're going to be able to pull off that kind of deal right now.
Yeah. I agree. If you can, I think it'll be a lot easier to sell. Hopefully he scores another touchdown. There's still a lot of 10 carries, only 15 yards, which is crazy for Derrick Henry. I mean, it's not
fair. This Bills defense is very good against him.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I was just about to say. This is a good team, a good run defense. Surprisingly, the Giants were a good run defense in week 1, so maybe he comes out in week 3 has a better game. And maybe it's a good time. Maybe it's, if we look at it the opposite way, maybe it's a good time to buy Derrick Henry on the low, because this is not the best time to sell him. Potentially, let's look at the rest of the schedule here for the Titans.
If I can sell him for any of those guys I mentioned, I would do it.
I mean, he has Vegas next week. He has a Colts the week after. He has Washington the week after. No, he does have the Colts, and then Washington, and then Vegas. But the rest of the season, though, looks pretty interesting. In the playoffs, he has the Chargers, Houston, and then Dallas. I mean, that's a lot of.
Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough to believe in this offense without their offensive line fully healthy, but I get it. It's 1st and 10 here for the Bills. Josh Allen in the back, obviously in the.
Give it a Singletary. Josh.
It's a sack on Josh Allen.
Josh.
Sporting News says 9.5%. Okay, so 9.5% of teams who have started 0-2 have made the playoffs, so it's not very likely.
It's not very likely. Who are the teams that went 0-2 right now? Off the top of my head, Colts haven't won a game.
They're 0-1 and 1.
0-1 and 1, I guess. Bengals haven't won a game. The Titans looks like they're going to go 0-2 right here. So some teams that made the playoffs this past year that are 0-2 are close to make the playoffs, but they were close. I can't think of another team that's 0-2. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
2nd and 14 here for the Bills. Shotgun. And it's another. Oh, I was gonna say it's another sack, but Josh Allen's able to elude the sack. It's an incompletion.
Jalen Hurts on the other side
for the Eagles. It's a deep pass from Jalen Hurts, and it is a wide open Quez Watkins.
Oh my goodness, that's a touchdown though. That's what we want.
That is a touchdown. That is a touchdown.
We begin the parlays, boys. Give it. Wow, what a touchdown from Jalen Hurts though. What a throw. They said they didn't have the arm strength. You said he didn't have the arm strength. What was that? What was that? My goodness.
I think that was like a 40-yard throw. I think every quarterback in the NFL should be able to make that throw, he looked great doing it.
They still said it though. They said he couldn't do it.
I don't think anyone questioned the 40-yard throw, but it was a beautiful play. All credit to Jalen Hurts there.
We gotta add here. We gotta add.
Double L says, "What are the Vikes?" Yeah, WTF Vikes. They're gonna figure it out. Hopefully.
I really wish that was Devonta.
Free play. And this could be a 3rd and 9, I think. That was offside.
Yeah, that's just great from Jalen. We need one more touchdown.
Good play for Jalen.
I mean, we're there. Miles Sanders needs two more catches out of the backfield, which looks unlikely. Jalen Hurts needs one more touchdown, and Justin Jefferson needs to score a touchdown. So I'm pretty confident in Jalen Hurts. I mean, Justin Jefferson scoring a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's just Miles now.
I mean, let's see. It can happen for sure.
3rd and 9 here in Buffalo. Josh Allen looking down the field. In the middle of the field. Is that Shakira? That's Jameis.
That is Jamison Crowder.
Okay, Jameis. It's like he still got some speed, man. He's like 37 years old.
He's not 37.
No, I said 30. I said 30 something years old. I think he's like 31, maybe 30, 31. This Eagles game froze for me again. It's so annoying.
I think he's 29 years old right now.
Okay.
Casey said they said Hurts couldn't tie his shoelaces. Said he had to go bunny style and double knot. Who's laughing now?
Hey.
Proved him wrong.
That's how people learn. But I don't do bunny style no more. I don't think I ever did bunny style. Sorry.
Stephon Diggs with the catch. I think it was about a 9-yard catch there.
Two safeties just look at each other. The ball's flying over their heads. Double L said. I don't know if you read that. That's funny.
I did, yeah.
Oh, man. This is so good.
2nd and 1 here. It looks like it is Devin Singletary in the backfield. Not much of James Cook tonight. Diggs with the catch here.
Kirk Cousins
throws the ball to Dalvin Cook there for a gain of about 3 yards.
I almost put over 4 receiving yards for Dalvin.
Yeah.
4 is.
HD says that was over 50 yards in the air. Yeah, it was a pretty good throw, guys. It was
50 yards, baby. Right, Blazy? It's a 50-yard pass.
Dalvin Cook only 2 carries for 2 yards right now. That needs to change
immediately.
If the Vikings want a chance to win this game.
Immediately.
Diggs right now is 9 of 11 targets for 82 yards and a tut.
Wow. Play action here for Josh Allen. He's going deep. Overthrown. Kirk Cousins. Wow. I think his higher was 5.5 rushing yards. I think
he just hit it.
I think he just hit it potentially. Let me just double check that. I don't think it's live anymore, actually. I wish you can see what it was. I wish you can just go back and look at it, like all the locks. Second and 10 in Buffalo. 3rd and 1 in Philly here. Here we go.
Vikings need to convert here. They cannot be stopped on this 4th down.
Give it I think you need to punch it in with Dalvin.
Okay, it's a screen.
Justin
I don't know
Jefferson?
who that is.
Is that
It's
Jefferson?
not Justin Jefferson, no.
No. Josh Allen going deep. Is that Diggs? It's Stephon Diggs! Talk it up, Blazy. Blaze is excited. Ow.
What is Diggs doing? What is that celebration?
46 yard. Wow.
46-yard reception there.
Oh,
was that? That might have been Jalen Reagor. It was Jalen Reagor. All right, that was Jalen Reagor on the end around.
Oh, the end around. Okay.
Justin Jefferson, 1st down.
Nice, Justin. Let me go look at this.
Diggs is having an incredible day, David. You're right.
Diggs right now.
That's probably 150 yards and 2 touchdowns now.
128 yards, 2 touchdowns. He caught 10 out of 12. He's 34, over nearly 35 passing. Nearly 34 fantasy points.
Okay. Right now, if you got the Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs stack, you're looking pretty incredible this year.
Yeah, you're looking great. You're looking fantastic. All I need is your love tonight. 2nd and 11 here. Handoff to that's Alexander Madison. Madison.
Yeah, now Madison's number 2. Cook is 4. I mean, go back to your other numbers.
I feel like the 33, and I forgot what Alexander Madison number was. It was so hard to tell. I think he was 30, wasn't he? It was 33 and 30.
He was 20 something. I can't remember off the top of my head. 3rd and 6 here for the Vikings. Gotta convert here. Gotta convert. You cannot give the ball back.
Deep pass to JJ here. Where's Justin Jefferson? Bottom of the screen. He's in motion now. Moving to the slot.
It's KJ Osborne.
Nice, KJ.
Nice little gain of about 10 yards or so for a 1st down there.
Let's go, boys. I need them to score right here and put some pressure. Put some pressure on the Eagles.
All right, 1st and 10 here for the Vikings. On the 19-yard line, Kirk Cousins is 4 for 4 on this drive.
Jefferson
in the backfield, motions to the slot. It's
tackle him! Tackle him! Let's go.
Catch by the tight end.
Let's go.
I think they're in about the 2-yard line right now. Close to the goal line.
A quick slant to JJ here, boys. Quick slant to JJ. I don't want any spoilers. I'm covering everything. I can't.
Says Allen makes a 50-yard pass look like a 10-yard pitch and catch. Double L says O'Connell getting everyone involved. I like it.
You love to see it.
Yes, sir.
You love to see it. All right, here we go. 1st and goal. I'm pretty sure this would be a handoff to Dalvin, I would assume. I think they would try to run this ball, but let me see the play. Justin Jefferson in the slot. Adam Thielen in motion.
It's a touchdown, Irv Smith.
Wow.
Irv Smith with the touchdown. So the Vikings respond really, really well. If they weren't able to score a touchdown there, this game might have gotten out of hand pretty quick.
Yeah, that's good.
The Vikings defense does not look like they can really make a stop at this very moment. Touchdown, Irv Smith. And let's see how the Eagles respond now.
Irv was naked there.
Yeah, he was. Oh my gosh. Number 30 on the Titans got absolutely wrecked by Stephon Diggs on that route.
Get wrecked, kid. Greg Joseph. I got Greg Joseph in the league.
1st and 10 for the Titans here. They're down 24-7. Not looking good for them. Early 3rd quarter.
Treylon Burks just dropped it.
Terrible. That was a terrible pass from Ryan Tannehill.
Nah, you could double L. No stress. It wasn't you didn't spoil it because I wasn't looking at the chat then. So when I said I want any spoilers, that means I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at anything. I'm looking straight at the screen. So you're chilling, brother. No stress. You can keep it at the same place. All right, Vikings need to score here if they want any part of this game, or Titans, excuse me.
Yeah, Titans definitely do.
Play action.
It's not a play action. It's a negative play, negative run again for Derrick Henry. He might have the same amount of rushing attempts as yards at this point.
All I need is your love tonight. I'm losing in the league that I have Greg Joseph in, so it doesn't really matter.
3rd and 12 here for the Titans. It is shotgun.
Oh my gosh.
And Ryan Tannehill just got absolutely destroyed. Oh, he is pissed. They cannot protect him to save his life right now. Ball will go back to the Buffalo Bills. 4th and 12.
Man, it's a really close one to me and ATJ in the Charlie League.
Yeah.
He has Dalvin. He didn't start anyone because he should have started Kyle Phillips, but wouldn't have changed anything. Got Devonta Smith and Devin Singletary. He's not doing anything.
Oh, I think Trey Lance is who he was targeting. He was wide open on the go route. Bills get the ball back. Looks like Crowder on the return.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. This Titans team is just not. They're not a playoff team.
Honestly, Robin, I'm really hoping that they give it to Singletary right here. Just let him run the ball. He had one good run and then just stopped running.
Yeah.
Literally just stopped running. Like, just continue to run the ball here with Devin. They're probably gonna stack the box, in my opinion, here. But I bet you they weren't stacking the box earlier.
Quez is wrapped up on the kick return for the Eagles.
Yeah, that was terrible from Quez.
All right, Vikings need a stop here. They
do.
need to make a stop here.
I need Miles with 2 more catches or 3 more catches. Look at
Man, the
these
Eagles
graphics.
have really loaded up, haven't they?
Yeah.
They have loaded up this offseason. So many
kind of
great
creepy.
additions.
This little animation there.
Yeah, that was pretty strange.
The laugh there was kind of creepy. All right, here we go.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. It is a shotgun formation. It's a designed run for Jalen. Oh, that is great tackle by Dantzler. No gain on the plate.
All I need is your love tonight. All I need. All right. Come on, give the ball to Miles, boys. Give the ball to Miles. Well, we need him to catch the ball. We don't need a handoff. We need a catch. Let's see. 2nd and 10 here. Miles in the backfield. AJ in motion. Devonta looks like he's maybe top of the screen here. It's a screen. Get Miles.
Yeah, I think he might have lost yards there.
It don't matter. It's a catch.
But you are 1 catch away from hitting the higher there.
It does not matter. It's a catch. Let's see. I'm one catch away hitting the higher, and I just need Jalen Hurts to throw one more touchdown and Justin Jefferson to score a touchdown. Come on, boys.
It is very possible.
It is very possible. It's still early in the game, and I'm about to hit nearly 2 of them here. And
two really good tackles by Dantzler.
Yeah.
Back to back. Really good plays by him. That's the kind of plays you need your defense to make here.
Yeah.
3rd and 12. The Eagles have converted 2 3rd and longs already tonight, and the Eagles have played zone. They're back in zone, and this might be bad for. That might be a flag on the defense.
I wonder. Let's see.
I mean, if the flags are in the secondary, that's typically a hold on the defense. Okay, it is.
Defense.
5-yard penalty. Okay, it's a first down, automatic first down. So Cameron Dantzler makes 2 great plays and then makes a terrible play that extends the play.
Josh Allen, these Bills
extends
still,
the drive.
Yeah.
For the Eagles.
Still throwing the ball over there.
All right, that's pretty weak. They're gonna call that. Okay.
They called it. Hey, you just gotta respect it.
1st and 10 here for the Eagles.
No. Okay, 1st and 10, the Eagles. Handoff.
It's a negative yard gain for Miles Sanders. A negative yard play. I think it was -1 yards there on the play. The catch by Isaiah McKenzie, and he gets a gain about 9 yards in the Bills game.
All I need.
2nd and 12 here for the Eagles.
Just do a screen to Miles. Come on. He's in the flat. That's not him. It's Dallas. Oh, he didn't catch it.
Incomplete.
Man, that was
with another good play.
That was yeah, it was a good spot that he put it in there, and he had it too. He just got knocked out. Just better defense there. Just better defense. Dallas got up there.
Three really good plays by Dantzler. He needs to redeem himself after giving away that penalty.
4th and 1 over here in the Bills.
A little weak. This is another 3rd and 12. Yeah. There's been 3 times in which the Eagles have been able to continue their drive on 3rd and long.
4th and 1 in Buffalo. Snap the ball for Philly. Jalen looking down the field. I don't know who the hell is number 3.
That is Pascal, Zach Pascal.
Zach Pascal, okay.
And it will be a punt for the Eagles here, so the Vikings will get the ball back. 4th and 1 here for the Bills.
It looks like they're going to punt the ball.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to punt it. You're right.
Kieran said, I wish I could scream at Rabel saying run the football. Yeah.
They've been trying, man, but this
he hasn't been getting much.
Bills defensive line is no joke.
This is still stuck on this Nikiti one. Sorry, guys. That's my fault. All right. Let's get it to JJ here, boys.
I'm tired of this auto first. What do you mean by that? Like the penalties? Is that what you mean?
Oh! And the Bills, they just recovered it. A muff punt. No. Was that Kyle Phillips? I think that might have been Kyle Phillips. Oh no. That was Kyle. I think it hit his helmet.
That's rough. Yeah, that is Kyle Phillips. Come on, Kyle. That's not how you gain playing time, my guy.
Yeah, let's see. Did it hit his helmet? Let's see. No, it just looks like he wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, you're a bit ahead of me in that game, but yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll need you to pause so we can get on the same page here.
Yeah. Let's see him.
Yeah, you have got to catch that if you're Kyle Phillips. That's unfortunate. Just a bad night for the Titans. Just a really bad night for the Titans.
Yeah, he muffed the punt in the Giants as well. Forgot about that.
Who said that?
Like,
the broadcast?
The broadcaster, and I was like, that's true. He did muff the punt against the Giants.
All right, tell me when it's counting down.
Yeah, well, just looking at a replay right now. You said I'm a little bit ahead, you said?
Yeah.
22, 21, 20.
I'm still looking
19,
at a replay here.
18, 17, 16,
21, 20,
15.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13.
Yep. Incomplete pass, okay.
Yeah. Should be on the same page now.
Yeah. All I need is your love tonight.
Yeah, Casey, I get that. It has been a little bit annoying. AJ Brown's in the blue tent.
Really?
Not what you want to see. Yep.
Oh, no.
Not what you want to see for AJ Brown.
Oh, no.
But as much as I hate to say it, it's not all that surprising with his career. We don't want that to happen, by the way. We both love AJ Brown.
Yeah.
What's the Eagles score right now? It's
14-7
14-7 Eagles.
Yep.
Yeah, true. We don't have the scoreboards up.
Yeah, it's just too much to put on the screen, guys. Usually we will have the score. But yeah, 14-7 for the Eagles right now. And the Eagles get the ball back. And the Bills are 24-7.
First and 10 here. It's a pass to JJ. Vikings need to respond here. Good defense. You need to put some points on the board now.
3rd and 9 in Buffalo. Singletary.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
That would have been huge for the Titans just then. Stop showing me the game on the other game. It's so annoying.
Yeah. Third down here.
Yeah, Damian. Bills were in a great position to win this game. 3rd and 2 here for the Vikings.
A commercial here.
The kick is good in Buffalo, so they are up 27-7.
Okay, 3rd and 2. Kirk in the flat. Come on, boys.
It's an incomplete pass there from Kirk, so the Eagles will get the ball back. Yeah, Casey, for real. Pretty good defense there. Might have gotten a little early, but that's a bang-bang play. Can't call that.
Yeah.
Fourth and 2 here, so the Eagles are going to get the ball back. Not a great return here. Probably should have let it go.
Yeah.
They will get the ball at the 14-yard line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a bit of drama there, number 33.
AJ Brown returns to
the field.
The game.
Yeah, AJ. Come on, AJ. We believe in you, AJ. Just one more throw to Miles in the flat, boys, and then let me hit that over. That higher, excuse me. Looks like Boston Scott's on the field, so joke's on me. And it's commercial. Commercial on both games, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you just chilling with us here. We show every single game, or not every single game, excuse me, every Thursday night game and Monday night. We don't show it, but we do the game cast for you guys. We talk about fantasy football. If you guys don't know, we do have a Dynasty channel, which is also a link in the description below. If you guys are into any sort of Dynasty, college football, we talk about all that. Make sure you drop a like if you come through. We appreciate each and every one of you. What else?
I think that's it.
That's it, guys. I mean, appreciate you guys hanging.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. Next week, we have Monday Night Football. My beloved New York Football Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys. And then Thursday Night Football, I'm pretty sure we have Steelers Browns, which should be very, very... And that should be a high-scoring game, let's be honest.
Yeah. Ohio State, Wisconsin. College football game I'm really looking forward to. A couple prospects in that game. Obviously, Jackson Smith and Jigba, CJ Stroud.
Emeka Egbuka, who is quickly becoming one of my favorite prospects for the 2024 class. And also Braylon Allen. So that matchup is going to be really, really interesting next week. You have to anticipate Ohio State running away with it, but it would be cool to see Braylon Allen versus that Ohio State defense.
Yeah. Daniel says, I'm in one of my dynasty leagues. I have Mahomes, Lance, Winston, and Mariota as my quarterbacks. Looks like I'll have to rely on Winston as a QB2. Would you try and make a trade for a quarterback?
Mariota looks decent, to be honest. Like he seems like a relatively reliable starter. Right now, he hasn't scored under 18 points in 6-point passing touchdown leagues. And what he's doing on the ground makes me feel like you can maybe wait it out a couple weeks. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Travion Henderson, or you're talking about Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah,
definitely
nice.
going to be. He's been doing pretty well. Travion Henderson. There'll be a lot of names to watch in that game. But I think I'm gonna wait and see what Mariota and Winston can do personally.
27-7 over there in Buffalo. Ugh, this is so annoying. F off with this thing refreshing.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. It's also 1st and 10 for the Titans.
Jalen Hurts.
Devonta.
Gore.
It's Devonta.
Don't hurt him. Unbelievable.
And the Titans weren't able to get a playoff. It was a flag.
That's a flag, man.
Might be on the offensive line again here. Hard to say.
Go Devonta. I believe in him. Get him in space, boys.
Oh, it's a flag on the defense. There you go.
That's what you want. Middle of the field.
Great throw to Devonta Smith.
Get him involved. Let's go.
1st and 10 for the Eagles here. They are driving into Vikings territory.
Derrick Henry with the handoff. About 3-yard pickup here.
1st and 10 here for the Eagles.
Is that Miles in the backfield? Give me a screen. Turn around, Miles. That's Boston Scott.
It's a deep ball to AJ, a little bit overthrown. 2nd and 10 on the play. 2nd and 2 here for the Bills, for the Titans, excuse me. It's a shotgun formation. You got Durka.
Burks on the top of the screen here. Roberto Woods in the bottom of the slot. Number 15, Nikiti. He's in the flat.
Play action.
Treylon. Was that Treylon? He didn't catch that ball, man.
No, that was
Woods.
Robert Woods.
That was Woods.
That was Robert Woods.
Yeah. Look at that guy.
Wasn't exactly the best throw, to be fair, for Robert's case, but
I mean, he had Westbrook in the flat there. Boston Scott. Touch him. Touch him. Nice.
Gain of what? 15 there?
Yep. 16. That was close, though.
This Bills defense is next level here. Not exactly the best throw. You would want Ryan Tannehill to really lead Bobby Trees there, not put him in a contested catch situation. That didn't feel like a very good throw.
Kieran's really tight. Run the football.
They've been trying, man. It's not working.
They have been running. They have been trying. I mean, not much more you can do there, brother.
This defense is just different, man. Let's see. Right now, Derrick Henry has 12 carries for 17 yards, 1.4 yards per carry. It's rough out here for these Titans, man.
Miles in the mix here.
It's Zach Moss. Run for about almost 20 yards there.
Yeah, that's a good run. That was a
Miles Sanders on the other side.
Yeah, man.
Nice little gain for Miles there.
The fact that
Neil Fields says you're telling me Adam Thielen has 0. Yeah, let's hope that changes here in the second half.
Yeah, Karen, 12 touches of the ball. I ain't trying. Yeah, I mean, look, it's tough. It's tough for these guys in the Bills. And what's crazy is that the Bills, I mean, the Titans, but what's crazy is that the Bills are just still throwing the ball up 20, you know? Look at this. They're still feeding Diggs.
I know. It's tough when you're the Titans and you're down 20 points, you know. That's That's going to be tough.
Wow.
Turn around, Harrison.
He was trying to. Tackle him. No.
Shut up.
You're kidding me.
That's incredible.
God damn it. I needed him to freaking throw a touchdown, but that is incredible. That is great.
That is incredible.
It's Jalen Hurts. They didn't believe in him.
That is terrible tackling, but incredible persistence from Jalen Hurts. What a run.
Whoop. I mean, Harrison couldn't turn around though. Like,
terrible tackling.
James Cook in the game.
Incredible perseverance there from Jalen Hurts.
Josh Allen. It froze. It was a pass to James Cook.
I think James Cook just fell.
It froze for me, so I didn't see if it fell or what.
I think he just fell.
That sucks.
Allen is elite, Kieran. You're right. Looks like Jalen Hurts is going to help me win the Charlie League matchup this week. So thank you, Jalen.
Give it to Jalen. Josh Allen here.
Nathan says, Zach, my man, you were wrong about Hurts. It certainly looks that way so far.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, it definitely looks that way.
Oh my gosh,
Diggs with
Stephon
his third
Diggs.
Touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
The day. Incredible.
They're still throwing the ball. They're throwing the ball and they were up 20 points.
You have to anticipate the starters sitting the entire fourth quarter at this point.
Probably. You get some work from James here.
This is tough.
Man, if Treylon...
How many points does Diggs have?
If Trey Lance didn't get injured, I probably could have competed with you here. You still have Justin Jefferson. So it hasn't updated right now. Before this touchdown, he had 36.40 points.
Wow, so that's probably 42.
It just looked like it
40,
updated.
43? Maybe 43.
44.8 points right now. He caught 12 out of 14 passes, 148 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Stephon Diggs.
Incredible.
And
44.8 points.
Is he the wide receiver one on that week? On the week now?
He must be. I mean, probably, right?
I know Tyreek and Waddle were up there. Let's see. So Hill has 40.2, so he's over Hill. Let's see what Waddle had.
There's a lot of people who thought they were safe tonight who faced Stephon Diggs. And unfortunately, that doesn't look to be the case.
He is the wide receiver one. So it's Stephon Diggs, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, and then Jalen Waddle. Wow.
Very impressive. Robin says, hey, congrats on your win in the Charlie League next week, Badaki. And top point scorer, too. And is that the Charlie Dynasty League or the Redraft League?
No idea. Let's find out. No, I definitely lost. And Dynasty is my rebuild team.
So you must have... In Charlie right now, you have...
In Charlie Dynasty. But in Charlie Redraft,
I'm trying to find your team.
In Charlie Redraft...
Okay, you have 140 points.
Yeah.
Not the highest score, but... You definitely killed it.
Daniel says in one league I have the Allen Diggs stack. Yeah, man, that's awesome.
That's an incredible stack through 2 weeks, isn't it?
That's exactly what you want. All right, Vikings Eagles here. I need Justin Jefferson to. Oh, Robin says he's going against me next week. Okay. In Charlie redraft. Yeah, you are. Okay. There goes Roberto. All right, Vikings are back here. Tom Pelissero just retweeted, Titans, I'm back and healthy, but I'm gonna need a 1 year, $3.5 million all guaranteed. Gosh.
Tommy just sent me a tweet about Colin Cowherd. You know that story about how Trey Lance was dating his daughter? Yeah. And like Colin Cowherd was like all about Trey Lance before the draft. Kirk Cousins about to take a sack here. Colin Cowherd was all about Trey Lance before the draft, and now he's like talking trash about him on a daily basis. Apparently, Colin Cowherd had a podcast today where he says, "You feel bad for Trey, but this team is better today."
Damn.
And then someone replied to him, said, "You're a terrible person." He said, "He didn't break his neck, it's an ankle. No, I can't wait until you're comfortable. Adults can handle the news." Interesting.
I wonder what Trey really must have did something to his daughter talking shit to him.
Probably.
Maybe Trey's the real enemy here. We just don't know.
What? How could we? You're gonna blame Colin Cowherd?
No, I'm saying like in his eyes, he's like the real enemy because he really messed up with his daughter. Like whatever he must have done with freaking. I think it's not okay that he said your team got better this week for sure.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, if someone disrespects your daughter, you're gonna get upset.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go on national television.
Yeah, that's different.
And disrespect him like that.
Well, we can't go on national television, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Well, I'm not Colin Cowherd either. Yeah, the Bills need to rest their starters here in week 3.
Add Henry to the don't panic list yet.
No, I'm different there. This offense just doesn't look very good. And the offensive line is struggling. If Luwan's out, I definitely think that there's reason to be worried. G-Top says, "Hey, should I try and trade Russell or hold on to him?" I mean, it really depends on what you're getting back in return. Oh my gosh, Irv Smith drops a wide open touchdown.
He's not shit.
Irv Smith drops a wide open touchdown. Vikings needed that, man. Oh my gosh, that is a walk-in touchdown. You have to make that catch.
Yeah, man, that's not okay. I really. Well, I mean, I'm happy that happened, but at the same time, I'm upset. I need them to score here. But Justin Jefferson.
I don't know who that was to. Eagles are going to get the ball back here. Micah Hyde looks like he's down for the Bills. Yeah. Take your starters out, guys. You're up by like 3 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns. Take your starters out. Said he feels bad for Trey. It's fine to tell it how it is as far as talent. I mean, I don't agree in the sense that like we can write Trey off due to the injury, but fair enough. 4th and 10 here. Bills safety Micah Hyde is headed to the medical tent. It's a punt by the Vikings. Wow, what a punt. That was an incredible punt.
That is good. That's a good punt.
Derrick Henry with a rush of about 8 yards there.
Casey, people been waiting on Earth for 84 years, man. You tell me about it. Monday Night Football, baby, let's go! Boys, you're going to see me so nervous next week. Please join us. I'm going to be so scared. Be shit in my pants. Look at Derrick Henry with the screen. There's a flag,
Okay,
though.
you're definitely ahead of me then.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Did you refresh your game or something?
I didn't refresh. It always pauses. Like, it will pause and then I'll have to open up a new one.
Right. 1st and 10 here for the Eagles.
Yep.
Oh, it's just paused for me. That's annoying.
I'll write it out. Looks like shotgun. Empty backfield. They're showing pressure here. Jalen Hurts is a QB draw. This is a 9-yard pickup.
Colin has always been a jerk, Daniel says, but I give him credit. He's good at his profession. Oh, yeah, it's still just an opinion. I just mean that Trey's injury doorway impacts whether he can speak about that opinion. Yeah, Hard to really take Colin seriously with the history of his daughter and Trey dating. He's always going to have a negative impact. Negative viewpoint.
Oh my gosh,
Trey,
just picked. Sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot if you were behind.
I am behind, but
this game is really over though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, this game is over.
I might just turn that game off and just follow the game cast.
I'm gonna keep it on.
Gosh, it's literally wow.
Yeah, this is rough. We could see Malik Willis much earlier than we thought we would.
Hey, look at Jalen squatting 500 pounds. Holy shit. Dog. There you go, Jalen. Holy shit. Dog.
It's a rough night for Ryan Tannehill, man. Jeez. I wonder if they'll come out with Tannehill on this next drive.
Imagine.
There's no way you win this game.
Imagine Malik does come in, gosh.
1st and 10. There must have been some miscommunication there. I don't know what was going on.
Man. Has the stuff been like that the whole time? Let's see. All right, let's see. 2nd and 10. Where's Miles? I don't know if that's Miles, but it's okay. AJ Brown in motion in the slot.
Gainwell there, yeah.
That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. We just need one more.
That 500-pound squat looks sus. That's how you get a permanent injury. Daniel says, looking forward to that Malik Willis and Burks connection.
Look forward to it. Tannehill.
Okay,
like, hey,
Malik Willis is coming in at quarterback.
Holy shit.
It is official.
I mean, we were literally
They are
saying,
bringing in Malik Willis.
we were literally just saying, what are the odds that we see Malik play this week?
Yeah, I did not anticipate them getting blown out this bad. This is crazy.
I think we said under 5%. Now we really need to get in sync in this game now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is big.
Oh man, 3rd and 6, another Eagles game, and it just froze for me. Gosh, it's so annoying.
3rd and 6 here for the Eagles. Shotgun. Jalen Hurts
Devonta!
throws it to Devonta Smith.
Get him involved. He's a guy.
like
He's there.
They'll probably call a timeout here. Let's see. All right, here comes Malik Willis. It's Malik Willis, 1st and 10. And almost intercepted.
Almost intercepted. Gosh. I mean, to be fair, this is good for him. This is going to be a tough defense, so let him make some mistakes. Yeah, let him make some mistakes here. This is what you want for a rookie. Oh my God.
300 total yards for the Eagles in the first half.
Titans.
2nd and 10 here. Hooper in motion. He rushes. He rushes for about 8-9 yards. Third and 2 here for Malik. This might be, this has to be Durka. It's Hassan Haskinson. Okay. Seeing like,
wow, Jalen Hurts is a dog right now. He
wouldn't
is
you
a
think?
dog.
Wouldn't you think that you would want to give Malik every chance to succeed, and we don't have any of the first string guys on the field right now. There's no Derrick Henry.
You don't want your guys to get injured now. Like,
sure, but you want a positive experience for a quarterback that you're trying to develop.
I would disagree. I mean, I think if you're still trying to compete, you sit Derrick Henry. Like, don't put him in garbage time. Don't put Robert Woods in garbage time. Don't put in Traylon. I mean, maybe Traylon. He's still very young, but like, I'm not putting my starting guys in this.
Okay. I feel like you want to give him some opportunity.
This is opportunity.
Well, all I'm saying is that I think it might be smart to give him the best chance to succeed. Looks like a field goal attempt here for the Eagles, and it is good. So they'll be up 24-7 at halftime here.
Wow. I mean, Jalen Hurts just doing his thing, man. He is the guy.
Jalen Hurts looks great tonight for sure.
I'm in love with it. Currently, right now, 32 points at halftime. Jalen Hurts has 32.04 and 6 points, passing touchdown at halftime.
Yeah, great throw there by Malik Willis. Gain of about 6 yards. It's 3rd and 1 here. Let's see what he can do. But that was a pretty good throw. Good ability to stay within the pocket and make a good decision there. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
I agree that it is good to have Malik in case there's any confusion there. Looks like he's going to keep the ball, and he gets absolutely wrecked. He gets absolutely wrecked. I will say, if Derrick Henry's in the game, that option is much harder to defend from a defensive perspective.
Wow, man. I mean, he got hit hard too.
Yeah, he did.
That was not like, that's like welcome to the NFL hit.
Yeah, this Bills team is legit.
Malik's is getting garbage time rest, low expectations. As Casey said,
Case Keenum entering the game, by the way.
Yeah, you're still playing NFL roster against NFL roster. This is better play than there was in preseason for Malik. Yeah, I think so as well. These stats count for players' careers and bonuses played, so they're still bringing it potentially. Yeah, they won't play him. Throwing the towel. Why isn't Lewis Sin playing for the Vikings? No idea. But maybe he's hurt.
Lewis Sin, yeah. Well, we don't really know much about Lewis Sin's situation, to be honest.
Kieran said I legit need 4 more fantasy points for Henry to win in another league. I'm triggered. Hey, man. Sorry, brother.
It's a really rough matchup, man.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. The fact that it's the 3rd quarter here. Imagine Case Keenum slings 2 more touchdowns. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. All right, Case Keenum's in at quarterback here.
Give it to Case Keenum.
I don't care about the Bills, but I would love to see more Malik Willis.
Buffalo playing Miami next week as well.
Yep, Buffalo, Miami's going to be a great matchup for sure. Ryan Tannehill, 11 of 20, 117 yards and 2 interceptions.
Yeah, I mean, he was the sit of the week for me. I told him not to sit him playing against the Buffalo Bills. So I think that's a good call there. Double L's are too early to call the Bills to the Super Bowl. I mean, people were calling it when they lost the game last year. The playoff game. Case Keenum here. It's a handoff. Who's that? Is that Devin? I think it was Devin. And in the 3rd quarter here, both Both games are in halftime. I mean, wow. Who would have thought this night would have gone this way?
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Guys, right after this, we're going to be recording some content for you guys that we're going to be releasing probably tonight or tomorrow morning for you guys. So stay tuned for all that content. Make sure you go show some love. If you guys don't know, Zach already put out waiver wire picks for week 3, going into week 3. So go check that out as well. That's on our page. If you guys don't know, we do have a Dynasty channel. That's also in the link in the description below. Check that out. We love to talk college football. If you're into Dynasty, a little bit of longevity for some of these players. Someone like a Malik Willis that we're seeing on the field now could be very interesting. So, yeah, huge love. Still a lot of football to be played in the other game with the Vikings Eagles. At the moment, we're both right on the Bills. And on the moment, it looks like I'm right with the Eagles. I think I said like 20. I said like 31, 32 to like 10. That was my initial reaction. Or sorry, 28, excuse me. So let's see how that pans out. It's annoying that Mike Evans got suspended. What do you think about that? Do you think he should have got suspended?
Yeah. It's the same thing that happened last time he got in a fight, so probably they have to be consistent.
They're talking about Trey Lance and halftime.
So listen. Casey says, "Well, have you seen Lamar Jackson?" Wait, what was he talking about?
No idea. Don't be touching Tom Brady. Case Keenum, Shakira.
Yep, Shakir.
Dropped the ball there.
Dropped the ball.
Shout out to Case Keenum, man. I always love Case Keenum. He won me a couple weeks. He won me a week when he played for the Texans back in the day. He won it by 0.1 for me.
Nice.
I remember that. Needed one more throw. He got it.
Yeah, Keenum not on the same page with his receivers.
Shakira.
We'll see Malik Willis again.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, right. Lamar Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Best backup in the NFL right now. I mean,
it's definitely
probably
Jimmy G.
Well, I would say now that he's a starter, I think you look at Teddy Bridgewater maybe. Right. I would put Taylor Heineke in that conversation. He's been pretty good.
It's Tyrod. It's Tyrod Taylor for me. Oh,
decent. Tyler Huntley, I think, is in the conversation as well. What happened here?
It's a muff punt.
All right, Titans recover. Looks like Titans recover here. Can anyone catch a punt in Buffalo? Can literally anyone catch a punt? How the heck did the Bills not recover that?
Andy Dalton, maybe. The Red Rifle.
Dalton's in that category.
Let me see the Red Rifle.
How the heck did the Titans get on top of that football?
Idea. Best backup is a Cowboys backup. Yeah, maybe Tony. Maybe not. All right,
Cooper's
Malik
okay.
in the game here. Hassan in the backfield. And it froze for me. You love to see it. All right, is this coming back? Come on. So annoying.
Little carry for Haskins, about 1 yard, 1 or 2 yards there. But there's a flag on the play. Jeez Louise.
Just gonna refresh both of these guys.
First and 5 here. First and 5 here for Malik Willis. Adjusting something at the line. You'll love to see it. It's another run for Hassan Haskins here. Nice little gain of about 4 or 5 yards. Stidham for the Raiders. I wouldn't put Jarrett Stidham in that category personally. I don't know. Maybe Badaki, do you see him that way?
No, I
think
don't.
There's probably about 10 to 15 guys I'd have over him as a backup.
Yeah, I'm not in love with it personally, but just throw the ball, Malik. Just get in the air.
First and 10, it's a pitch to Hassan Haskins. Gain about 5 yards. Ryan Tannehill, man, this is rough. 11 of 20, 2 interceptions. Man. Yeah, if you're Derrick Henry, I mean, I think you're a free agent after this year. Probably don't want to re-sign.
Where's Derrick Henry going?
I don't know.
I think that's the biggest question.
San Francisco?
Maybe.
Where could Derrick Henry go? San Francisco, LA, Kansas City, Raiders.
I think
Could go to the
I think Raiders are the ideal team.
Ravens, maybe.
I think you have to think of a team that is run focused. I don't think
Ravens would be a
yeah.
run focused team.
I think Raiders and
3rd and 3 for Malik. Great little scramble, and he's going to get the first down.
I actually like the Raiders. I really like the Raiders personally.
Yep,
That's just another powerhouse. It's so much better than, I guess, Josh Jacobs, you would say. But then
Raiders,
the thing is, they're
Ravens,
not prioritizing the
Eagles,
run. Yeah.
Niners could make sense. Rams could make sense, I think.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Tony. Okay, apparently we only go off of names. I don't know anyone, Tony, I'll be honest with you. I don't know anyone who would have Jarrett Stidham as a top 10 backup quarterback, if we're going to be honest. But fair enough, man.
Maybe.
King Henry going to the retirement home. Yikes. It's not been nice, has it? 2nd and 10 here for Malik Willis.
Eagles are back. Eagles Vikings game about to kick off.
It's Hassan. Probably both teams don't have their starters in the game right now, which interesting that Robert Woods is still out there. Is there any other wide receivers still out there right now? Westbrook Akina looks like he's out there. Yeah, Nick Foles. I would definitely put Nick Foles in that category. I mean, anyone who's gone out and won a Super Bowl definitely can put him in that category. Third and 1, Malik with the Malik fumbles it. It doesn't go out of bounds.
Oh my gosh. There it is.
They did recover it.
There it is. Just need it, boys.
That's rough.
Just need it.
Backup quarterbacks I would have over Jarrett Stidham. Teddy Bridgewater, Nick Foles, probably Taylor Heineke, Case Keenum. I think you could put Jacoby probably in that category. Andy Dalton, Tyrod Taylor, Colt McCoy. Does Tyler Huntley fall in that category? I feel like Tyler Huntley falls in that category.
Yeah.
No?
I mean, I'm not in love with it, but you can definitely put him there.
I think he showed a lot of grit last year for sure. But yeah, Jared's a fine starter. David said fine backup, excuse me. Can Tennessee just forfeit? Justin Jefferson with the first down. We need the Vikings to do something. Otherwise, this is going to be a very boring Monday Night Football.
I need Justin Jefferson to catch a touchdown, but I do need the Vikings to at least score, throw some pressure. Play action.
You're ahead of me here.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Jay.
I'm just going to turn off this Bills game. 34, 33, 32, 31. Or no, it's preview.
Okay, I think you just need to pause slightly. Just a slight pause.
I pause and unpause. Let's see. 22, 21, 20.
Gardner Minshew?
19,
yeah, I think you can put Gardner in that
18,
category.
17.
Just a slight
16.
little pause again. Another slight little pause.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would put Gardner Minshew in that category as well. He's shown a lot as a backup. Jarrett Stidham's a fine backup, though. I just don't think Badaki or I would put him in that conversation.
Yeah.
This just got really boring. We need the Vikings to make this Monday night interesting.
Yeah.
1st and 15.
JJ bottom of the screen. It looks like Adam Thielen on the top of the screen there. Hasn't caught a pass as of yet. That's not Thielen. I don't know who that is. Munt.
That Munt? That's Munt. He's munted.
Johnny Munt. Get munted.
That's Johnny's munted.
You're munted,
You can probably
Johnny.
put the game cast, just the Vikings game if you want.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll do it in commercial just so it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson top of the screen. Adam Thielen was in motion. They're going to reassess here. Kirk Cousins.
James Cook is in the game, and the Bills rush for 1 yard.
Love that. Thielen in motion. Dalvin. Go Dalvin.
Is Dalvin with the cutback? Good first down.
You love
Good
the
first
Dalvin.
down.
You love the Dalvin cutbacks, don't you?
Yeah. A. Sutton says they took out Allen, so I may lose because they took out Allen.
Hey,
I mean, Allen did as much as he could for you. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
I've been there, to
unfortunate
be
for him.
honest.
Yeah.
Adam Thielen top of the screen. Or, sorry, Justin Jefferson. They're reassessing again? Is this a reassess again? Or am I just watching the exact same play?
No, they're reassessing.
Okay,
again.
I got so confused. It's the same formation.
Play action.
Throw it to JJ. It's Dalvin.
There you go. There you go, Dalvin.
Let's
get Dalvin involved,
Yeah,
man.
get him involved. Exactly. He's tired. He said, Madison, go inside. JJ in the slot. Thielen up top. He's looking at JJ. Nice.
Man,
Get him in
JJ
the
got
end zone.
open so easy.
Get him in the end zone, boy. Come on.
James Cook carry another carry for 1 yard.
Keep going, James. Keep getting that experience. Thielen, bottom of the screen. JJ in the slot here.
1st and 10 here.
Reassess. All the way to get up there. I mean, back to the line of scrimmage,
Alexander
but
Madison, jeez.
back to the line of scrimmage, but that would have been like a 3-4 yard loss. So, yeah, JJ was there. It happened late, but it was there. Oh. What happened?
2nd and 10 here. In the red zone officially for the Vikings.
Oh no, Kirk!
It's an interception.
No,
by
Kirk.
Darius Slay.
There's a flag.
But there is a flag. There's a flag.
Please, defensive pass interference. I'm begging you.
Is it okay? Kirk looks fine. What? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Great defense from the Eagles. This team looks legit. I'm going to pee. I'll be right back.
That's fine. Man, that shouldn't have been an interception. That's frustrating. All right, there's a commercial now. Let me change. Turn off this Bills. Let's close this off here. Excuse me. All right, let's get this going. All right, that's better. That's better.
And we back. And we back.
And we back.
What a night for these Buffalo Bills.
Honestly.
Malik Willis is back in the game. 1st and 10. It's a run to Hassan Haskins. Haskins looks pretty decent here, but again, this is the 2nd team defense, I assume.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. So I think
Tannehill gets to start again next week, but they might switch Thanksgiving if they don't string some wins together.
Maybe.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, maybe.
Could see that happening as well. Apparently, Darius Slay gave the ball to James Harden.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he found James Harden and gave him the ball. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That is actually hilarious. I'm gonna retweet that.
Dallas Goddard. Dallas Goddard.
Oh, Darius Slay read that entirely. Darius Slay read that play the whole way.
Throw it to Miles in front of you. Oh. Just throw it to Miles.
Yeah, that would have been the easy play for sure.
Oh man. I mean, if the Eagles can hold JJ to less than whatever he'd been doing, that's crazy.
Yeah.
100 yards. Illinois said it.
Mm-hmm.
Miles still in the game. It's a handoff. Get that first down, Miles.
Vikings have got to get a stop here. Jamison Crowder with the return in this Titans-Bills game. Pretty good return. (2018) NFL draft class. Baker Mayfield went first. Darnold went third. Josh Allen went 7th. Josh Rosen 10th. And Lamar Jackson 32nd.
Miles still in there. Give him a screen. I beg of you. It's a handoff to Miles.
Nice little run there for Miles.
I hit the caddy. Miles still in. You love to see it. Probably going to continue to run the ball here. Miles!
Yeah, Miles Sanders looks good too.
Mm-hmm. Boston Scott's in because Miles is exhausted. Throw this touchdown here, Jalen. I swear, if you throw this to Boston Scott, there you go. I would have been pissed if he goes out and then he throws it to Boston. Oh my goodness. That would have been so funny. Show me the fields. Who's in the backfield? Still Boston. AJ.
AJ over the middle.
Get down, AJ. Okay, AJ.
Great catch from AJ Brown there. Eagles continue to, or the Vikings continue to play this zone defense that's just not working for them.
James Cook rushes to Tennessee's 29 for 38 yards. Pushed out of bounds.
Nice.
Okay, James. I actually started James in one of my dynasty leagues because I am ridiculed with injury. Is that the right word? Ridiculed?
No, probably not.
That's not the right word.
Maybe riddled.
Riddled? Maybe riddled, yeah. Oh, that's false start. Devonta Smith, 6 for 6, 68 yards, 12 fantasy points. I love you, Devonta. You're my guy. Hey, the Australian. Join my ladder. How do you feel about if the Eagles score here? Maybe we call it.
Up to you.
How do you feel? I think
up to you.
I think what will be good is maybe we go get some lunch. We'll come back and then record because this game probably won't finish till about 1:30. And then we're gonna want to have lunch then. So if we can, I guess, beat the traffic, I think if we know the result of this game.
Yeah.
Kind of get an early start on these recordings and stuff. It's kind of dying down anyway. I mean, 40 people still watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. It's been an awesome day. I mean, get Miles in there. Devonta Smith, top of the screen here. It looks pretty naked. Come on, get Miles in. Throw a screen. I beg you. Casey said, riddle me this. How much
wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
That's so hard to say for me. I can't say that. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck? Yeah. Anyways, show me the field.
Yeah.
Game well done. Oh, it froze. A little bit of freeze. Wow, false start. In this world, but always not the same as you are. Miles not in the game. Devonta Smith top of screen in motion. Let me find out that's a screen.
It's going to be a field goal, it looks like.
Casey said, damn, boys, you got to put your suits and slam your nose to the gridstone while most of us are headed to bed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna grind out, maybe record like 4 videos for you guys right now. 2 are gonna release tonight.
3.
Actually, 3 is gonna release tonight. Yeah, we record actually 6 videos for you. No. Oh
5.
shit!
This changes everything.
It does change everything. Wow.
This changes everything. This is if they go and score here, this changes everything.
100%, 100%. Traffic is not crazy here, Daniel. It's not crazy like LA or New York. I think it's pretty average. Your typical traffic, maybe you'll sit in traffic maybe 20 minutes trying to get to work and on a Monday or something. You know, same thing. Pat Pete saying, I'm making a play for my team. I've been here before. Let's grind it out. Excuse me. Thanks for recording all those videos. No worries, man. I mean, this is what we do, you know?
Yeah.
This is what we do.
1st and 10 here.
Dealing with not one catch. Gosh.
Dalvin is just not able to really go anywhere. I mean, this defensive line is really good.
Casey said, I thought when the Hawks blocked a kick and took it for a touchdown, it changed everything. Yeah, that's
it's
funny.
Colin. That's all I have to say. When I tried it with butter, everything changed.
No worries, Steven. Appreciate you.
2nd and 7 here.
Here we go. JJ in motion. Dealing in the slot. JJ in the backfield now. Looking at JJ. It was supposed to be a screen to the other side, and they just read that. Wow.
Wow. That was terrible.
Yeah, you got to hit him.
Oh my gosh. Justin Jefferson was wide open.
Kirk. I didn't even see that. All right, let's see. Come on, man. You got to convert here if you want to be part of this game. He's looking at him.
That's game. All right, guys. We're going to end the stream here.
Zach's like, I'm over this shit.
This is... Well,
no, I agree.
This is just not the game that we signed up for.
No, I completely agree. And this is not the game we signed up for. It's very disappointing. But yeah, look, once again, we're just going to continue to grind out some videos. We appreciate each and every one of you. We still go live. We usually go live throughout the whole game when it's close. But I mean, 2 blowout games, it feels like right now. I mean, the Eagles just drove all the way down. Got a blocked field goal, missed field goal. It would have been 27-7. Still wouldn't have really changed anything. But we appreciate each and every one of you. Once again, we're going to record some videos for you guys. By the time you guys wake up, there should be 3 videos released for you guys. We're going to have some lunch and then grind out these videos. So appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure if you're here, drop a like on your way out. You know, that really helps us. Once again, we go live every Thursday night game, every Monday night game. We go live Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, answering all your start-sit questions. Use the promo code LAND, L-A-N-D, on Underdog if you guys want to do over or unders. Pick Ems, you know, Underdog, whatever the case may be, use that. They'll match that up to $10, all the way up to $100 if you, all the way up to $100. But yeah, huge love, y'all. Deuce.
Huge love.